Hello everyone, welcome on back to the dojo. What's going on, Secret Dev? Congrats on already being first. Kari Sage, welcome back to the dojo. We are back for the second time today because I was already live earlier in case you missed it. I was doing a darker side race. Didn't go as well as I thought it would, but it's fine. We did it, we competed, we participated, and now we are back with more logic testing for Mario Odyssey. Last we left off, we did a little bit in Bowser's that I streamed, and then offline I actually did pretty much all of the rest of Bowser's. We did that yesterday, except for two things. We left Koopa free running, which we did end up proving with some help of some very dedicated community members. And the only other thing left was mech. And I actually think Bowser's mech is a little bit easier than we thought it would be. So we might actually be able to clear this up before we go into Moon. Dark side mech, that still needs a lot of testing, I think, because there are definitely a lot of movement combinations we do not have listed there. But for Bowser's, I think we can get away with just one advanced method. Let me see what's currently listed here. Where in the world did the node go? Showdown at Bowser's Castle. That's this, right? Yeah, okay, here it is. Here it is. Why is it over here? Why is it connected to main courtyard? What the? What? Why? This should not be here. What happened? Did things get messed up on this graph again? One second, y'all. I'm looking at the graph real quick. Welcome on in. Title says 751. I know, Dev. It's 751. We didn't get it updated. Oh, also, my camera is tilted way further down because I had it changed for the other stream. That's a little better. We are at 751 now because we completed the 2 Koopa free running moons. They're actually, believe it or not, both free. I did add a couple of movement options for casual for Master Cup, but the first one's free. All you need is Spark Pylon for both of them. But I was only able to prove Master Cup with ability lock on, because once you have ability lock on and you can spam single jumps, you can maintain your momentum a little bit, and that's very, very crucial in like the first 5 to 10 seconds of the run. But yeah, it's possible to actually beat Master Cup with just jump, cap throw, and return jump. Okay, so what happened here? Why is Showdown at Bowser's Castle connected over this way? Yeah, wait, these shouldn't be connected here. Something. Why does this keep getting messed up every time I load shit? I do not understand what is going on with this graph. Because this shouldn't be connected to Skyworld Castle Zone. What is this? This still has all the movement options here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. There we go. Bingo. Okay, so you can see the logic tree. I'll zoom in a little. So what I am worried about is why Sky Castle Zone is connected to some of these moons, because hidden under the floor, I did not put there. I definitely didn't put that there. So I don't know how that happened. That should be connected here for free, because this has all the methods of getting up. This has advanced and a couple of expert at the end. Yeah, okay. Oh, no, right. It's not free. Okay, it did have neutral throw. Okay, right. That's fine. It was just connected to the wrong place. I'm being pinged. Who's pinging me? Is this another server that just got freaking hacked? It is. Oh, my lord. All these PayPal pings. It's so obnoxious. This is like the 4th one today. One of them was my own server, apparently, but that was someone got hacked in my server. At least they couldn't ping everyone. They just posted in a ton of channels. Okay, is that the only one that got screwed up? That's right. Okay, that's fine. Knocking down the frame past the moving... What? Yeah, those are all at the top. Above the poisons... Okay. So this connection's just wrong. I don't know how that happened. Because what is Skyworld Castle Zone? They want to give you free money scams? There's so many free money scams. So many. Castle Zone. That's this. Oh, well, that's the same as main courtyard. So these moons shouldn't be connected here at all. I don't know how this happened. Whatever. All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to reconnect main courtyard to this for free. And all these moons have to be moved back to their correct connections, because I have no idea how they made it here. But that's not right. Above the poison swamp. was free in certain scenarios. Oh, it was free from the slingshot area. Right. Okay. Sorry if I'm a little zoomed out. I'm just trying to get those connections. Here, let me do this. Move all the moons down really quick. If you guys notice, the graph is a lot snappier today. It's a lot more responsive. Thank you, Secret Dev, for updating it. Okay. So past the moving wall was not the slingshot area. Past the moving wall was just from beneath the keep. Also, what's up with the no music? Let's get some music going. Do you remember where the ground pound spot is in the Bowser's Arena when you talk to the game on the bench? There's no bench moon. There's some people that sit in the arena, but that's not a moon. The ground pound moon in the arena in vanilla is by the birds. Guy, not game. When you talk to the guy on the bench, there's no talk to a guy on a bench thingy. Maybe they give you a clue about where the moon is, but if you're talking about that ground pound moon in the arena, it's by a little trio of birds or a duo of birds, and you make the trio, you make a triangle with them. I don't know, something like that. Seat. Try and be a little more specific about which moon you're talking about, and I'll see if I can get you there. But okay, let's continue with this. What did I connected past the moving wall over here. Cool, that's fine. Okay, the other moons. Knocking down the nice frame we can get for free from here. I don't know why this got messed up. I'm gonna have to double check other stuff in Bowser's too. And then Showdown needs to be connected to beneath the keep. Yeah, why? I didn't change this. Why did this get changed? The graph is doing some weird stuff. Don't click the arrange button anymore on the graph. I don't like what it does. It fucks with some of the logic. Very weird. I wonder if anything else got messed up. Like, what's this connected to? Yeah, that's fine. That had two connections. Okay. Also, I did realize the same jump we did from the ogre area to get up without using Pokio for the rest of it, you can also do. Where was I? Wait. I missed it. There's another area you can jump from. Oh, am I in too early of a scenario? Is it not there? It might not be there. Oh, that is a good thing that we have noted then. Yeah, I think there's supposed to be more platform over here. Yeah, okay. I need to note that that's not in this scenario. That was from the treasure vault back to beneath the keep. Hey, wait. It says impossible. I added shit for this. Dude, this graph is pissing me off. Also, why is dashing above the clouds? What? There's so many wrong connections with things in Bowser's. Oh my god, the logic's there, but the connections are wrong. Like, I'm gonna deal with this off stream. I don't know what happened there. We're gonna move on to Moon. Dev, I would say don't ever click the arrange button on anything again, and tell Majora that too, because it's doing something weird. Every time I reload or if it arranges it, it's just wrong. What up, Armul? Welcome on in. Don't really use the graph. I know you used it like once or twice. That's why I'm just saying that. Whatever. I'm gonna save Bowser's for now. I will revisit that later. We are going to do Moon Kingdom. Let me load it. Where's anything for Moon Kingdom? See, this is when I would click arrange. You know what? I'm going to, because I haven't done anything for Moon Kingdom yet. But like, there's everything. Why was it not here before? I was scrolling all around. I couldn't find anything. All right, we're gonna turn off moons. I liked when arrange just like didn't make connections and just put them in places on the graph. That was easier. Okay. So I'm in scenario 1 in game. We need to figure out how to get from checkpoint to checkpoint, which means we're going to have to do Moon Cave stuff and Moon Cave skip. We're going to be starting with all that. But they have... Right. Okay, these loading zones are over here. We're going to ignore all those loading zones. The first checkpoint is ringing bells. Oh, that should be pretty easy to get to. So that's right over here. Pretty sure we can just jump that gap. But we're going to check. See, now we're actually testing stuff instead of worrying about whatever happened to Bowser's. I'm pretty much going to have to double check where every moon is connected to. And I think the logic's all there. It's just the connections are weird. Some things were made free, though, I think that should not be. Okay, that's an easy checkpoint. What about the next one? The next one is Quiet Wall. Yeah? I think that's the one up ahead. Yeah, Quiet Wall. Okay, can we get over there? Probably. We have freaking speed flowers. Bro, you can just jump it. You can just jump. Okay, that's free. That's free. Good. Moonrock is connected to ringing bells. Yeah, that's over there. Okay, we can do that. Double check that after. The next one. Okay, so all of the connections on the map are here. We're gonna have to probably put the connections both on the overworld and inside Moon Cave for what it takes to get past it. But for getting through Moon Cave, the casual says it needs Parabones, Spark Pylon, and what's the third one you have in here? Bonsai Bell. I did DM you an image? An image? What? Oh, Kari. Okay. I didn't realize this was you. This guy talks about a ground pound moon. I didn't realize that dude gives you a hint about a ground pound moon, but if you spawn at the checkpoint, it's at your 11 o'clock. Maybe 10 o'clock. There's a trio of birds over there. Go there. Okay, what's the other casual method here for Moon Cave skip? We have ground pound, jump, neutral throw, wall jump, dive. Yeah, I think that's fine for Moon Cave skip for a casual. Obviously, there are more methods of Moon Cave skip. I think we're going to start with those before going actually into Moon Cave and doing other stuff. Because I know you don't need all captures for Moon Cave. But let's see what we can do here. Because I'm pretty sure all you need... Actually, I think I need to not do return jumps. Yeah, I need to not do return jumps. Let me up, please. Pretty sure all we need here is wall jump, and I want to prove that really quick. And then wall jump will be our expert. Oh, wait, I can use Cappy, just not return jumps. Who is calling me right now? Draggle. Yo, what up, dude? I'm streaming. Oh, hold up. I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Oh, what the? Why is that there? Discord, what are you doing? That's the wrong audio source. Yo.
Yo.
What up, bro? I'm on stream.
Oh, you're on stream. Nice. I just had one question real quick.
Okay.
I was chatting with the people on DKB's channel, and we were talking about the 1-year anniversary and all, and Mewy, Whooper, Asher, Wizard, and a few other players would be down to just do some races on the July 17th.
Okay, I'm gonna be back.
I was
from
wondering
GDQ
if you'd be down to just do some races. We could do our thing together and then just do a quick voice chat with the others and do some races.
I'm down.
I think it'd be fun, and I was just chatting with everyone else, and I was talking about our little thing together, and they were yo, can we join or do something together?
Yeah, I knew we were gonna do something.
Yo,
do you still want to do 2-player that day or just regular runs?
I don't know. I mean, it depends on the time. I might take a day off for July 17th, but
okay.
Whatever. We can do 1P or 2P or end 2P, and then go do some races with the others. Whatever works for me, honestly. All right. Well, I'm gonna just confirm with the others, and I think it's gonna be fun. We're like 6 people. So
Jesus, okay.
Yeah. It's like Whooper, me, you, ATG, I mean Asher actually, Wizard, and Mewy.
Yeah, dude, that'll be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We can all chill in VC and do our
Alright.
runs together.
Nice. Sounds good.
Alright, I'm down.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm going to continue with Mario Odyssey for now, though.
Yeah, no problem. See you.
Catch you later, dude.
Bye.
Alright, I'm searching Games Jam's Twitter real quick because I know he's got like, here we go, Sphinxless 1P Mooncave skip. I think he does a cap bounce in this, but I just want to see the geometry he's bouncing on. I'll show you guys as well. So this is Games Jam's clip. But he's going from the ground. He's getting really high with that bounce. I'm not getting up that high on my first jump. Where's he getting to? He's in that triangle. I know that triangle. I had to memorize this geometry when I was doing min cap throw stuff. Where is that one? That triangle. Okay, yeah, that's way up here. So I'm way below that. Thought there was a piece of geometry we could jump on from here. Did he do a spin pound? I don't know what he did. But he was just doing it from the ground. Like no Sphinx. That's just a Sphinxless version. He said he has some other versions on Twitter. Hold up. I know he does. I just don't know how old they are. Cap throw this 1P Mooncave skip. Okay, but he's doing a ground pound off the... Yeah, he's doing a ground pound jump off the Sphinx for this one, so I still don't think I can reach that geometry. This is pretty much the same height as the one he was jumping from before. Like he's touching over here almost. So I still can't get that high. I'm significantly lower. And there's just no wall I'm catching. Do you have anything else for me, Games Jam? Possibly not. Is that the second Karateman stream of the day? It is. What's up, No World Records? Welcome back. We are doing some moon testing. Trying to get Mooncave skip right now with just wall jump, perhaps. You might need some form of an extra jump. I don't think the return jump gives you enough height, but I don't know the exact geometry to jump on. I was trying to see if Games Jam's Twitter had any useful clips. The 2 clips we found, though, he's using ground pound jumps to get way too much height, so can't use that. No, I haven't gone back to Wooded. What was that? That was just climb you used and that was it? I can go back and add that really quick. Let's save. I don't think I made any changes to Moon yet, but I'll save it. Go to Wooded. Oh god, this graph is a mess. Just climb for both KFR moons, expert difficulty. Okay. Where is that? That's... What's the name of that checkpoint? Iron Cage? No, not Iron Cage. Iron Road halfway? No. What the hell's the name of that one? Charging station. There it is. Regular cup. We'll add... Yeah, I have Fire Bro Dive in there as expert, but Climb is a good expert one too. And I do see Swing was added as an ability on the graph, so we can go back and add that to things later. Master Cup. Yeah, just Climb. Okay, that's been added. Going back to Moon. Yeah, thank you, Forest Charging Station. Got it. When do you have to go back to test logics and Swing? Not for too many things. Swing will affect Darker Side, a sub area or 2 in Metro, a Wooded Timer challenge, two Wooded Timer challenges. That's about it. There's not too much more it affects. If you guys can think of other points where we use Swing, let me know. But I'm gonna do things like that probably off stream because those are like just things I need to round up at the very end. Okay, what piece of wall can we jump on that this will work on? Maybe we need to be a little further this way. Nope. Games Jam, where are you? I need you. Okay, Okay, let me not try the return jump because I don't think that works midair. Oops. Can't catch anything on the wall. I tried going wider that time. Nothing. Let me see if Games Jam's free. Karate, I'm looking forward for you to see my new routes and strats for Donkey Kong Bonanza. Oh, did you learn like some strats with what's it called? Roll, regrab, AFATs, whatever they're called. I can't keep up with the new strats. Exotic Sponge, what's up? Yo, so hyped to see you soon. Excited for GDQ. There are other methods of movement to get up the tank wall, but with those you could just cross the gap. Yeah, that's fine. I think climbing the tank wall in other ways might be too slow. Are there tanks there that spawn during KFR? Roll, regrab, AFATs. Yeah, that's it. Hey, Games Jam now has a green symbol next to his name on Discord instead of a moon, so he might be reading my message. Yes, he's typing. Let's go. I just know he's really good at searching this geometry for like weird wall jumps. I just can't seem to find it with anything else. I don't think we need... let's see. Okay, hold up. So what was already here for casual? Casual is ground pound jump, wall jump. Oh, wait. Casual doesn't even have vault. I mean, you don't need it, but I would say without the vault is a little more advanced because people don't really know that geometry as well. That's easy, but I'm gonna add vault to that. I think vault's the most casual. Yeah, I think Majora just forgot vault, so we're gonna add that. I can add that back though now. We can do something like ground pound jump, and then just wall jump dive. Or do you even need dive? Hold up. Yeah, dude, go for it. Go for it, Draggle. There we go. See, it's so easy when you have Cappy. Doing this without Cappy's a bitch. No, you do not need dive. Okay. So just ground pound jump, wall jump for advanced. We can do all of the methods of height. So backflip probably works for that too. I think spin is the lowest, right? So if we can get it with spin, then backflip and side flip work. I need to jump over here. Yeah, like that's easy. I'm gonna add all of the different height jump options. So maybe not triple. I don't know if you can get it. You can probably get it with a triple. It's probably a little awkward to do off of the Sphinx though, but it's probably possible. That triple I might make advanced or expert because it's very hard to do in a tiny gap unless someone could show me it's easy. But let me add all those variants really quick. So that is backflip wall jump. And any cap throw should work. These are all advanced methods. Yeah. All just advanced methods. Okay. Next. Go in an alphabetical order here. That's going to be ground pound jump. Yo, what up, Julian? Welcome back. It's easy if you start from Sphinx's back. Okay, I'll have to give it a try. I just assumed it was. Can't write the second. Okay, that's fine if you can't help at the moment. I'm doing logic testing for rando. Was wondering if it's possible with only return jump, wall jump, and any cap throw. No cap bounce or dive. Okay. Cool. And no high jump. We'll see what he says. He's probably going to have to test that in a little bit, but he's not available now, so we might be waiting on that one, but obviously we have all the other versions. So I added ground pound wall jump. Yo, thank you for the hydrate or dihydrate. I'm actually a little low on water. Appreciate it. What in the world did I just do? The good thing about capless moon cave skip is that you're basically home free for the run after you do it. Well, yeah, in minimum cap throws you are. Got the ground pound moon. It was not 3 birds. It was sorry. So that was my mistake on my explanation of it, Kari, because the way I learned it for darker side, the way it was taught to me was it's the 2 birds over there and you make the triangle if there were a third, and that's where the ground pound spot is. But yeah, I said 11 o'clock. I should have said northwest. That probably would have been a better explanation. My bad. Okay, so we have ground pound jump in there. We need next is side flip. Probably pretty easy. Yeah. Oh, I missed the wall jump spot. Hold up. Get up. What? Am I not jumping on the right place? I think I'm jumping too far left. Hold up. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, yeah. Side flip's easy. Where's my last wall jump? Ah, it's over. Rip. Whatever. If you can get some of the wall jumps, you can get all of them. So that's side flip wall jump. We already did spin, so I'll add that in. Spin wall jump. Okay, and you were saying triple is easy from down here? I guess that is. I think I jumped way too far left, though. I did. Let's do that again. It's not that bad. Mods are going to do an announcement for the 1-year anniversary. Yo, let's go. That's hype. I should, like, actually practice DKB the week I get back then. That'll work. That'll work. There it is. And then inside the L. And then the final wall jump. Whoop-de-doo. We made it. All right. Very nice. And then I guess vault wall jump by itself will probably work too. Triple jump. Wall jump. Good. Okay, so now we can do a return jump into a cap bounce, into a wall jump. Yeah, that's gonna be easy. That's gonna be easy. Okay, last one to add. Vault wall jump. We don't have any expert methods for this unless it's possible for free, which we'll see if Games Jam knows. Okay, I think that's good for now on Moon Cave Skip. That's pretty much everything. That was actually pretty easy. I think we could start at 3 p.m. and do a 1P run, 2P run, and then around 7 p.m. the others join. Maybe what would we do? Just one run with everyone together? Gordito, welcome on into the dojo. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. You know, I kind of wish we had these methods split into 2 nodes just so I could see Moon Cave Skip options and Moon Cave options, but it's okay. So the only things in here for Moon Cave were Bonsai Bill, Parabones, and Electric Wire, which I think are the 3 that are on the tracker, which I can pull up the tracker and verify. 1 or 2 runs. Okay. Maybe start a little bit earlier, just because that's pushing it at that point. Doing 1 or 2 1P runs, then a 2P run, and then everyone joining for 1 or 2 more runs. I'll only play DKB again if Elephant Skip is found, and I have a chance to be the first person to beat the game with 1 Bonanza. You just want to be the first in the world records. Where's the fun in that? You got to do it just for the thrill of the game, you know? Devin Majora patch, the ground pound, roll boost bug, which sucks. I didn't even know that was a bug. I haven't been playing ability lock, but I will be doing an ability lock race tomorrow at noon with Kale. We're doing full ability lock. It'll be casual logic, and hopefully it goes well. We don't know if the seeds are completable or not. Okay, on Moon Cave, there are 4 things. One of them is Bowser, but we're not marking that a Moon Cave, but it is Parabones, Bonsai Bill, and Electric Wire. Okay, so let's see which of those things are not required. I think Electric Wire is going to be required on everything, so let me just add that into the new one we're about to start right now, and let me close the tracker. Whoops. I just reopened it. Okay. So we're going to add Electric Wire. And this is going to be another advanced method because it will be lacking at least one of the other captures. Have people figured out how to do any percent without the bird bonanza? Oh, yeah, for a while. Yeah. Ostrich List has been the record for a while. I think they mark it now on the leaderboards. You have an option when you submit to say whether or not you did ostrich. It doesn't split the leaderboards, but it's just a little marker. But yeah, Ostrich List is definitely the record. It's a lot harder at the end and kind of in the middle a little bit, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it was also just proven someone did a really, really cool trick jump to do half of the junction bridge skip without ostrich, but it's some crazy tech. Okay, I know we can skip Parabones here. I don't know exactly what's necessary. Well, if we're using dive, hold up. I'm just gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I should do a run with Ostrich List, but grab Zebra and Snake to really confuse the mods. You know, that'd be funny. No, just do an ostrich list run, but collect the ostrich. You're still doing all the strats like with Elephants without using the ostrich to fly, but you collected the ostrich. Okay, do we think that's possible in less than just vault and dive? There's definitely other combinations of like triple jump dive or other things, but maybe not from here. Maybe you can... You might be able to lava boost from here. Wait, didn't I do Moon Cave stuff? Hold up. Oh, well, if I did, it's definitely all gone. That sucks. It all just says free. Okay, yeah, we definitely have to test all this. Well, maybe we should do this testing. Hold on. What are all these? Moon Cave Basement 004 zone. These are so weirdly marked. Okay, I don't know what zone's what. Hold up. Let's look for 004 zone. Yo, Games Jam, what up? Yes, I am streaming. That's why we messaged you. We were testing stuff and I was like, you know, I scrolled his Twitter and he's got a couple things for Sphinxless and Capless. But both of those use ground pound jumps, so they're not helpful. Oh, it did not like that. Okay. I don't think I can warp to those zones. That's good. Just being lazy? What you asked, I think I've already done. Oh, if you have a clip of it, that's perfect. We're testing to see what's free for the randomizer, and free consists of anything that's only jump, any cap throw technically, but mostly neutral throw, and cap return jump. So if you have a method of doing that on top of the Sphinx, that would be amazing. I will have to mark though if it's on top of, if there's a way of doing it without the Sphinx too, I can make it free, or I can put that in for all scenarios. But if it's only on top of the Sphinx, then it's got to be scenario 1. Or I guess the Sphinx is still there. No, it doesn't get moved over. Does the Sphinx disappear? I don't know. Bring me back to Moon Cave, please. What is the actual Moon Cave? Basement stage? I think it's that. It's just moved? Okay. So it still exists. Nope, that's the wrong one. What am I looking for? Capture Parade? Oh, okay. Capture Parade stage. Oh, okay, so then this thing is not what I thought it was. So is Capture Parade stage its own thing here? That says basement. That's why when I tried to warp something, it was one of those that I warped to in the exit sequence. Ah, underground cavern. There we go. Okay, I did do logic testing here. Unless... Right, okay. I didn't do the location, but I did the moons. I think I did the moons, which would have included everything you needed from the beginning. So do I have multiple things here? Oh, I do. Okay, we need to add more things to casual then. I think the just Parabones, just Electric Wire, and just Bonsai Bill is the most... is like advanced, and there's a couple more captures we can put in there, I think. I don't know. Whatever. But I do have stuff in here. So like Hole in the Magma needs Parabones. Okay. We can do everything here, and then just do the sum total of everything for the outside, which is gonna suck. I forgot how much easier Rando Moon Cave Skip is than Cap. Yeah, it doesn't have to be capless. That's the thing. It is a lot easier. It's just I can't find the geometry to jump on from just doing a return jump because it does not give you a lot of height. Brood Chain Chomp too? Yeah, Brood Chain Chomp's gonna have to be added for sure. Wait, yeah, why do they not have Brood Chain Chomp on the thing? I guess because you're already gonna get it, assumingly, in like Cascade. Because they don't have Kingdom randomization, I don't think. But I guess it's not technically necessary. Yeah, I'll make sure that's added in. But there are also things here. So Moon World, Capture Parade, Lava Pillar Zone. It's obviously the beginning. Killer Zone, I would think that's all the way at the checkpoint. So, okay. I think Lava Pillars goes all the way up until that checkpoint. And then the next one is Capture Parade Lift Zone. So I think that's the checkpoint right before Charge and Chuck. What is a high jump? Anything besides cap return jump, excluding double jump because cap return jump's higher than that. So backflip, side flip, spin, ground pound jump, triple jump, all those combinations. Anything that gives you more height than a return jump. Okay, so that's Parade Lift Zone. Then there's Parade Bowl Zone, which is seemingly the start of Manam Brood. And then Magain Zone? I don't know what that is. Yeah, double jump is lower. That's why I've ignored it in all my testing. Cap return jump gives you more. So you can just ignore that. It's either like you can do cap return jump or you can do triple jump, you know, that kind of thing. Magain is Moai. Oh, and this is out of order on this. It's weird how this is set up. Oh, I see, because you... Oh, you can take the Bonsai Bill straight there. Okay, I understand. You still need more, though. This is so weird. I don't like how this is set up on the graph with all the zones. Because I would think... Okay, so Moai would come before... It is Lift Zone... What is Lift Zone? I think if I warp there, it's going to crash the game. Parade Lift Zone. Oh my god, it didn't crash. Oh, this is Lift Zone. Okay. Yeah, these are out of order on this thing. This needs to be connected to the Pillar Zone. This connection needs to be deleted. Capture Parade Killer Zone is after this, right? Just got a cloud launch. Nice. Oh my god, I'm dying. No clip. There we go. I had to think there. I had to process what was happening. Minimum cap return jump. Yeah. Why are you going to zones? I'm trying to... So, you guys can't see it. Hold on. I'll pull it up for a sec. This is the graph logic that I've been putting everything into for the randomizer. So you can see these are the zones over here, and the yellow ones are the moons. And then I'm putting all of the required movement. So Spark Pylon is obviously required to get from like point A to point B in here. But we're finding all of the casual methods, and then anything that's like speedrun knowledge or captureless. And then if it's really hard or requires a trick jump, that's an expert level thing. But we have casual, advanced, and expert level options here for all of the logic. So if I click this and it works. Oh, you guys can't see the pop-up. There's a pop-up here it says drop down for casual, advanced, or expert. But yeah, that's what we're testing. But so far, these zones are connected incorrectly. So I was trying to figure out which zone is which. And this one is the start of this. Okay, yeah, so this connects to the... Oh, no, that's the wrong direction. The lift zone connects to this, the killer zone. Killer being... whatchamacallit? The bullet bills, bonsai bills. But the parade, the pillar or lava pillar zone does not directly connect to this zone. So I got to delete that connection. That's wrong. And then from here, it connects to the next is Moai. And then from Moai, it goes to Bowl Zone. Why is this connected here? This is wrong. This has the lift zone connected to... Wait, what? What's Bowl? Bowl Zone is the fight, right? Bowl Zone is here. Okay. So Bowl Zone should not be connected to lift zone. That's an incorrect connection again. I don't know why this happened. Graphs being weird. Okay, now that's looking a little cleaner. And then the exit will be connected off of Bowl Zone. Yay, things make sense. Okay. Now we just need to see what is required from section to section. So it branches things out, sections it off a little bit easier for doing some of the logic. We can go back to the actual, like, moon cave and do some stuff. Okay, so from the entry to the pillar zone. Well, the pillar zone is just this. Is the pillar zone further in than where I'm currently standing? I still have no clip on. Pillar zone is just the start, yeah? Oh, it's down here. Okay, so it's free to get down here. That's... Unless... Yeah, okay, it's only down here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, go back. So that's actually free to get from the entry to there. The Bowser statue, under the Bowser statue moon. Okay, well, should I add the ground pound clip here? Can you rainbow twirl? Yeah, you can rainbow twirl, that's a free one. Return jump and rainbow twirls are fine. That's used in a bunch of strats too. There's a couple of strats that it requires it for expert to do like a cap return jump and then immediately do that rainbow spin against the wall for just a little bit of extra height. This is a glitch. It is an out of bounds glitch. Oh, wow. I got it without the ground pound. That's fucking crazy. What? How did I do that? That's like a 1 in a million. What the heck? I don't know how I did that. That's kind of crazy. I can't believe I got that. Yeah, it is a glitch. Do we add it for expert mode though? Adam's lined up. Yeah, the Adam's lined up. I don't know how. Secret Dev, you're the maker of the mod. I'm gonna leave it up to you. Do I add that clip for expert mode? Apparently, it doesn't even need ground pound. I would say add ground pound for it, but that's wild. Wouldn't add it. All right, only Bowser statues. That one's fine. So we can get down to here for free, which means we'll actually have a double connection from here to the next zone, which is the lift, and from the sub-area entry to the next zone, which will be our captureless method of getting there, or semi-captureless maybe. It'll have multiple. But if you're already down here, which we learned this is where the start is, I don't think you're getting across for free. It's not happening. Even if you have vault, I don't think it's happening. You're gonna need a lot more from down here, which it'd just be easier to do it from up there anyway. So the only thing we're gonna add from down here is Parabones and Spark Pylon. Try vault and life up. Well, no. That's the thing. See, if you have vault already, it's gonna be a lot more lucrative to do it from up there, from starting up there. And the zone that we just connected up on the map does not start up there. The zone starts on the bottom. But you can take the Parabones all the way over there. You can take Parabones again over here. And then you really don't need the tank. I think it's pretty freaking easy to get him to aim at that. I think a beginner could work that out in their mind. So to get from the beginning zone to this zone, is just parabones and wire. Let's add that in. There's going to be no advanced method from down there. Advanced methods will be from up above. And spark pylon. Okay. From up above. It's going to be a couple different methods now. You can't say no glitches and then add a glitch. I know. It's just fun. Okay, so I was able to make this section with just vault dive. That wasn't even a good vault. Wasn't on the edge. And then we do it again. Yeah, that's easy. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Da-da-da-da. Oh, I actually touched it. Okay, that's fine. Didn't think I was that close to it. Gee, guys, I wonder, can we vault across this gap? Oh, not that far. Oh, the cage is already broken, wouldn't you know? Okay, so that's vault dive electric wire for advanced. Probably some other methods we can do there, though. Vault dive, spark pylon. Let's go again. Probably don't have to kill myself. I could probably just, like, you know, set my position. Save, hotkeys on. All right, we're good. I found the last lake moon I need. I can finally just go from lake to Moon Kingdom now. Are you doing a rando run right now, Kari? Good luck. Good luck. I guess, yeah, you're in go mode if you're going from lake to moon. Damn, that was really the only thing you needed. Okay, so we did vault dive. What do we think about... triple jump dive by itself? Definitely not. I can't get back up there. There we go. With Kingdom Rando? Nice, nice. Honestly, I don't know if there's another method that can do this without vault and dive. Unless you're taking lava damage. Well, here, if we have dive, we can do this. That might be possible. Maybe a triple throw. Oh, hold up. Come on. Brother. I can't go up through this thing. God damn it. Yo, what up, Jet? Welcome on back to the dojo. How's the US doing? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the US. I just pay attention to myself. Oh, wait. No, I was not supposed to have vault dive. I need to do a double throw before this. Too far. Found 30 captures unlocked. Oh my god. You found so many stars and dark side moons. I feel like I'm way too close to the edge on this. Wait, I don't know if that was a double throw. No, that's even worse. Maybe if I delay it more. Jesus. No, what is happening? What was that? Stop. What is that? Is that amiibo shit? That's amiibo? Okay, that's built in. Got it. Didn't realize if I spam D-pad, there'd be a pop-up. Nice. My jump. Yeah, I don't really think that's going to work. At least I'm not good enough to get it. So Vault Dive might actually be the only option, honestly. Turn NFC on. Oh yeah, true. I do have airplane mode on with this because my hack switch and shit. Cool. Try only vault. I honestly do not think that's gonna work. Well, here, if I'm going that route. Oh, get up. God damn it. Just get up there, man. Okay. Okay, well, you hit coins. That's not helpful. Yeah, you know what? I need that coin ring to respawn if this is going to be a true test. We can probably do this in just vault with lava bounces. I guess I want to go a little wide to avoid some of these coins. Ah, dang it. Count the number of times I lava bounce, y'all. Oh, Cappy! Come on. This is probably doable. I still don't have a way on the graph to mark a life apart, though. I'm so bad at this. Oh my god. That kind of helped. All right, what was that? 4 bounces? Is that 4? I think that was 4. Someone count. Wait, hold up. Don't touch me. Oh god. I think that was 4 and then a 5th right there. I could probably hold up. We can get this life apart though, right? Oh. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Can you aim at me? Yes. All right, cool. So we can get our health back there. Perfect. 5 total. Well, not even 5 total. No, it's just 1 now from here. You would be at 5 if you do this properly. Oh my god, stop. Nope, nope. There was supposed to be a return jump and then this. Okay, there you go. So you'd be at 5 at this point. Total 5 health left. With 4 bounces there. So you'd be left with 2 health. So you need a life apart though. Okay. Again, there's no way to mark that in the graph, but since it uses lava bounces and a life apart, we're going to mark it expert. So that is just vault and electric wire. There we go. Only needed 1 rune moon. That's crazy. That's good luck, though. That's really good. You can avoid them the whole run, but you just found out, which stinks. Get away from me, sir. Okay, so I think that probably just about covers everything for the beginning here, because you're definitely not lava bouncing across the beginning without vault. So the fact that you can do it with just vault, I think we're good to move on to the next section. I forgot that I had to remod my Switch, so I'm actually gonna figure it out right this second. Wait, I'm not gonna actually figure it out right this second, but it'll be on my consciousness. Okay, gotcha. That's things that you have to remod your Switch. What happened? Does that mean for Mooncave you don't need parabones? That is correct. There is an option where you do not need parabones. There are 2 options. Vault or Vault Dive. Okay, next up is from this area to the Killer Zone. The most casual way of doing it, I think the game expects you to have both Hammer Bro and tropical wiggler. So should we add both, or do we not have to add either? What do we think? And you need ground pound. I added, yeah, okay, hold up. Because I added some stuff like this. On top of the cannon has, no, that only has what it needs for there. Yeah, that's weird. Okay. I know I tested some of this, but I think everything I tested is gone, which really sucks. Not in go mode. I finally got to lost and need 5 more. Oh, that's rough. Oh, you just updated. Okay, okay, gotcha, Games Jam. Okay, I know I tested this and not that. No, my save point's all the way back here. Okay, new save points. Good. Did I do this with a triple throw? How'd I do this? I know I did this. There we go. So both those gaps are possible to cross with a triple throw. And then I think you needed some extra movement here. Oh, no, you can get around the wall. Hold up. So that'd be 1 damage. Were there hearts at the beginning of this? No, there's no boxes there. Unless, no, they deloaded on my screen. I think there are. What was this? Was that just a coin? We're gonna find out. Oh, it was a heart. Okay, so either method we can get back to full health when we get here then. So we assume we have full health, which means for free still, we can get over here in 1 damage. It might be possible to get over here with none. Let's see. That was weird. No, okay, that's gonna be 1. That's gonna be 1. And then these are here, which is like super helpful. Maybe another triple throw. Yes, cool. That was a bad attempt. Wow, I didn't even get the first return jump. Okay, so you can make it halfway. Then gotta wait for the dude to move. Let's see if we can do this without lava damage the whole time. Well, you know, that's obnoxious, dude. We'd still be at, what? That's 2 damage? Oh, this next gap, you're gonna need a lava bounce for this next one for sure. All right, hold up. Hold up, let's go back. No, this is triple throws, triple throws. I want to see if I can just get on and off the platform before he even touches me. Nope. Well, we can knock their hats back once. Let's reload. Whooper says he's gonna force Kaka to come on the 17th. We gotta get everyone in there. It'll be a blast. There's definitely more methods we can do here, though. I think... What do you guys think? Since all of this has been triple throws so far, is this advanced or expert? Depends on this next section. Oh, that wasn't a triple throw, but it worked. Okay, it's 1 damage, I guess. That's 2 damage. That's such a bad jump, but it still worked. No! No, we gotta be able to do it with 1 less damage. Hold up. Surely this is possible. God damn. Come on. You gotta react so quickly with the wiggler moving. I think I just need to jump a little bit sooner if we're going this direction. I missed my cycle here. Hold up. He moves pretty quick. There it is. There it is. Okay, it's possible. You can definitely get here and at least get some health back, but it's a checkpoint anyway, so you can die after that. So that is free. But do we think it's expert or advanced? There were a lot of triple throws necessary there. All you need is Moon Kingdom access for that. Chat, what do we think? I'm going to put it as expert unless someone says otherwise. Casual, though, do we think we need Tropical Wiggler? I mean, the game still expects you to have Ground Pound. The Ground Pound is going to be the most casual here. That is dev intended. So I think I'm going to add for casual Ground Pound, Hammer Bro, and Tropical Wiggler. Because it is capture prey. It expects you to use the captures. Do we agree? Speak now or forever hold your peace. That is, once again, Ground Pound, Hammer Bro, and Tropical Wiggler. Okay, that's our casual. That's not, no, the last one's expert. Yeah, the last one, Kari. I think you might have a little bit of stream delay if you're just responding to that. Whoops. Agree. Welcome on in that one Christian Gamer 1. You got 2 1s in your name. Welcome to the dojo. Okay, so we've got 1 casual, 1 expert. We need some advanced methods now. What are our advanced methods for this? Whoops. Honestly, like, just dive. You son of a bitch. Whoops. Probably got delay. Your stream keeps buffering out every now and then. Yeah, that might be a little bit of delay. Possibly. Dive definitely makes this very easy. Wait, these dudes are off cycle. That one Christian Gamer was apparently already taken, so you're that one Christian Gamer 1. Makes sense, makes sense. Nice. Ah, so close. Okay, so we made it here. Still have just dive. Okay, good. Nope, didn't aim the right way. All right, that's fine. We didn't take damage yet, so we can afford it. Assume we're at 2 damage right now. Bro, turn around. What are you doing? I don't know why I didn't throw a copy. You can still assume we're at 2 damage, but you can do this and this. I think dive's pretty easy for an advanced method. What about wall jump? Well, wall jumps might still make the opening section hard. We can. What about? I don't know. Hold up. Is this still my save point? I don't know if it is. I'm gonna reset it. Not having wall slide sucks. Yeah, wall slide being tied to wall jump is very, very annoying. Because wall slide, at least you can like delay yourself for certain strats. But all right, let me go down the list and look at what we have left and what's like really viable for an advanced strat by itself. Like backflip, I don't think is really gonna help us here. Like, oh my god, okay, I got backflip ledge grab there. But what about here? You're done here without a lava bounce. So that's 1 damage. Oops. Can we please? Backflip ledge grab might actually work. God damn. Make wall jump progressive, get walls. No, then I have to test so much shit again. No, we're not splitting up more. I refuse. Stop. Stop. That's 2 damage here. Just get the... Oh, dude, you just need to get the ledge grab. Come on. Now they're off cycle. All right, well, you can make the jump. Wait, didn't I already take 2 damage? Well, I guess we don't have to. You can make it on both of those without taking damage, it seems. I can test that again if need be. I think backflip ledge grab is going to work, though. Come on. There we go. One more. Nice. Okay, new advanced method, backflip ledge grab. Wouldn't it be less testing since most of the testing was minimum movement? That was for an expert strat. Now we're going backwards and we're doing advanced stuff. Not everything that's free is casual. There are a lot of things that are free that are casual, like on top of the rubble or whatever the moon is in Cascade Kingdom that's just sitting out in the open. Anyone can get that with a regular jump. Some of this stuff is free, but it's not easy. Whoop, Strawberry Burst, welcome on into the dojo. Okay, I did want to test once more just the backflip with... No, the backflip's fine. Next up would be... I think just ground pound. I don't think you need ground pound jump. Let's try just ground pound. What is going to be annoying is copying all these options outside for Moon Cave skip. Unless actually I don't know if I need to. Is Majora active right now? Watch your stream right now, but can't chat. Moon Cave skip is possible like this. What's this? Hold up, we got a clip here. This is with the Sphinx out of the way. I'm assuming they're going to go on top of the Sphinx. That's what the Sphinx already moved. Okay, we can go test if that's possible with the Sphinx in the way still. I have a feeling it's going to cause some issues. Oh, damn, they do a return jump there. Interesting. Yeah, because that portion's definitely like a little in the way with the Sphinx. We'll have to test that later. Let me just ask Majora something real quick. Do all Moon Cave options need to be listed on the overworld or just Moon Cave skip options? If we don't have to list Moon Cave options, it'll be a hell of a lot easier. Okay, so we just did backflip ledge grab. Next up, we're going to test ground pound. Right, it's spawning me over here. Okay, but I have a save point. There we go. So this is just ground pound. Still spin throw and up throw. You don't even have neutral? Oh, man, that's rough. How long has that run been going? That is a tough randomizer. I think possibly every randomizer I'm probably going to hint for neutral throw. All right, that wasn't supposed to happen. You can probably get around that without the damage there. Let's try again. Yeah, okay, you don't need to take damage there. So I'll still be on full health at this point, technically. Ground pound again. Little jump around the edge here, which is like the only area they actually expect you to use the tropical wiggler with. Kind of crazy. Guess what, y'all? Ground pound is possible by itself. No ledge grab required. Best game ever. Awesome skill. Oh, don't I know it? What up, FICO Boots? Welcome on into the dojo. All right, only ground pound. Putting that in. Next up, long jump. You know, this is an area long jump might actually be useful for. Let's see. There's not many areas where long jump is actually useful. Yeah, look at that. Okay, we're gonna have to bounce here. That's fine, that's one. Ooh, this section might actually be hard. There's, well, wait, no, because we can do this. These jumps are easy here. Ah, that one's a little harder. But we can do this. Oh, I thought there was a platform there. Hold up. Hold up. Double jump 2 times while jumping. No. We're testing individual methods of movement right now. I don't know if you can do that without the triple throw method I used before. But that's kind of hard. Not making that. Okay, so we burned once to get here. We could potentially have full health with a life apart still, but it might take 2 more lava bounces here. Like 1, 2. Can you make that in only 1? We're definitely gonna need a life apart if that's the case. I need to, here, let me mark that. Vault expert option requires life apart. And then long jump might require it here as well. No, okay, you're definitely gonna need 2 there. Okay, so I'm on 3 health if we have a life apart. What about the rest of this? Nice. I didn't want to hit him, but you know what? We'll just have to do it from here. Still on 3 health. That's 2 health. Think we're good from here to the end. Ah, we don't need a ledge grab. We'll have to use 1 more boost of lava. Damn, you absolutely need a life apart, but long jump is possible. Because you need a life apart, we're gonna put it in the expert category. Well, I guess that doesn't matter then for expert. No, we'll put it in advanced because I have no methods of movement for advanced, or for expert, I mean. So I'll just say long jump needs life apart. Next. Whoops, where did you put me? What the hell? Let's reset. Did that add long jump? That did not add long jump. Okay, next up. Roll boost. I don't think those are really going to help here. Side flip, I'm pretty sure was one of the options I tested that will work. Maybe. It's kind of awkward to do side flips. That's a ledge grab. Ow. Come on. Nah, too late. Psycho boots, I don't know what you're trying to say, but we're not doing that. No way. Oh my god. Like, double jump is not a method we ever need to test. Oh my god, my return is so late. I was closer. You're losing too much health? No, these are all tests. It's fine. There we go. Oh, you don't even need... Okay, hold up. I didn't even need ledge grab for that. Yeah, you could probably get away without ledge grab. Come on, Cappy. I think I need Cappy to home downward, and he's not right now. Was about to grab the last Yoshi fruit, but Yoshi touched lava and died. Wah wah. I know the sub area you're talking about. Okay, we don't need ledge grab. So wait, do we need ledge grab for backflip then? You might need it later on, actually. It's pretty close. All right, I'll leave that in. We got over here with side flip. That's one lava boost. Can we side flip here? Not like that. Try again. We're still at either 2 health or 4 health. 2 health or 5 health. Okay, well, you might need ledge grab at this position. Oh wait, I should have checked. Whoops. Maybe you can't get a ledge grab like that. No, okay, you can't get a ledge grab like that without a wall jump. That's fine. How do I do the Yoshi tech? I don't know what Yoshi tech you're looking for. Oh, you're in the rising lava sub area. You just need to like hold B and stick your tongue on the wall at the right point. Nah, too late. All right, we'll say that ledge grab's required for it. It'll make the beginning easier anyway. This might be a little more difficult. We're gonna wait another cycle. Shards. Shards with Yoshi. Oh, the Metro sub area. I got it. What fruit are you? Wait, but you touched lava? No, I have no idea where you are. That's a ledge grab. We just gotta wait for this dude to wake up, I think. Oh, why would you let go? No, just leave him. Sure, we're gonna ledge grab here now. I'm gonna wait. Tongue strat. Kari, I don't know what you're asking for. The speed strats with Yoshi, you have to like touch his tongue to the floor or something. You shake. Get out of here. Go away from me. You've got to be kidding me. Well, at least he's going to disappear now. I guess, hold on. Can I do this? Okay, so we can make them disappear on command from far away. That's good. I actually probably should have tested that earlier. So this dude will eventually disappear. We don't have to worry about him. Could you despawn, please? Oh, he's okay. I didn't realize you spawned on this platform. Oh! That might be an issue. Hold up. Let's do that again. How much health am I at this point? I'm at 2 still. Yeah, we only took 1 damage so far with side flip. I have an idea. We do this. Stun this dude, and then stun this dude. There we go. Okay, so we're at 2 or 5 health. 1, 2, so okay, we have to have a life apart with side flip, it seems. Did I not need a life apart with backflip? How did I do this with backflip? How did I do this with backflip? Did we need a life apart for that too? Chat, someone rewind the stream and let me know. Because I would need a life apart now for side flip at this point. Stun this dude. What world or kingdom is this? This is Moon Kingdom. We're in Moon Cave. Pretty sure I can't make this last one. Can I side flip, please? Okay, that's fine. Side flip is gonna need a life apart. Long jump and side flip. That side flip ledge grab to go in line with our back flip ledge grab. Oh, you're in the luncheon sub area. I got you. I got you, Kari. Send another pick. Okay, so I see your pick. What are you struggling with? Because it seems like you got to the area you were trying to reach. Mario's butt was on fire, just like Jackie Chan's in the Shanghai Nights bloopers. That's some niche fucking knowledge you got there. I don't know what you're talking about. What's next? That was side flip. Can we do spin? Let's find out. Spin time. Probably not. That's 2 damage already. That's 3 damage. Oh. This gap might be possible. Whoa. No, hold on. That doesn't need ledge grab. There's no way. There it is. Alright, so we're still at 3 health. Can we cross the rest of this with 3 health? That's 1. Hold up. No, stop. Bounce on him. There we go. Okay. Stun this dude. Spin, please. What did I say? I'm still at 2 health right now. Which means you're dead. Spin, I do not think is gonna work. Unless I can cross this gap here with no damage. Oops. Which I don't think, I can't even home in on the dude, so we just have to like do it while he's on the way. There we go. Just gotta cross this one gap with no damage and we can probably maybe do the rest, but it is not looking promising. This will be expert, so it's meaningless. Yeah. Yeah, okay, spin's not making it. Next up is swing. Doesn't matter here. Vault, did we do by itself? I did not do vault. Okay, so we'll have to do vault as well. But triple jump would be next. Methinks triple jump is gonna work. You can probably do that without damage. Yeah, should have seen that coming. Buddy, get out of here. Oh, I'm catching the wall. What up, Freddy Guerrero? Welcome on into the dojo. Yeah, the Hammer Bros are quite annoying. Game's fun? Yes, Mario Odyssey is very fun. Love me some Mario Odyssey. My return jumps are so slow. Intro, welcome back. Thank you for the good luck. Get around the wall, bro. So crazy. I cannot make this jump, and it seems quite easy. That's a bad attempt. There goes the miniability testing. It goes. We are in Moon Kingdom. We're still doing just like basic. No ledge grab. We're still doing just like checkpoint connections right now. Also, all of Moon Cave, which is its own beast, which I thought I already did. Okay, there we go. So that does not require any damage. So we're still at full health. Nope, that's gonna be difficult. Okay, nobody asked for your Switch code. Please stop putting all of that in chat. What up? Terrific. Hi, welcome on into the dojo. Where's that chat message coming from? Is that? Why am I not seeing that message? That's weird. Is chat off? Wait, was I missing some messages here? I think I missed a couple messages that weren't coming through. That's weird. I don't know why that was happening. Sorry if I missed any messages, folks. Surely you can triple jump off this. Surely you can triple jump off this. Yo, Bacon Fear, welcome on into the dojo, buddy. You're at a baseball game. What baseball game are you at? There it is. There it is. What? Why is that not a triple? Nice. All right, let's do this. Nope, let's do this. Can I get a triple jump, please? You know what? I don't need one. There we go. Now I would like one, except this dude's gonna be obnoxious. No. Oh my god. That's crazy. No, dude, stay over there. Alright, first damage of the triple jump. There we go. What up, relatable skill? Welcome on into the dojo. And then the rest of this you can obviously make. I didn't mean to hit him. Whoa, triple jump makes it. Who could have guessed? Adding that to the graph. Let's do vault. Oops. Okay, hold up. We can make this work. You've been playing Wii Sports, so I know the lingo. Oh my god. Too far. What the hell was that? Why didn't I get a jump? There we go. I don't know why I wasn't doing that before. No, that doesn't work. Stop hitting me! Good God, man, go away. Surely this does not need ledge grab. Surely this does not need ledge grab. There we go. Go away. You're so obnoxious. Alright, we'll just say 1 damage there, because probably doesn't matter. We can just do this. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Why don't you just throw Cappy out and do a bounce off him with a single jump? Yeah, that might be a little bit easier, Intro. I did that like halfway through. Who pinged? Random server. Oh, okay. Let's redo that. Let's redo that. Let him despawn. Bro, what? Okay, we're gonna trap this dude. We're not gonna... Oh, I can't hit him from here. That's right. Whoops. What am I doing? Why am I so bad at this? I need to do this in just one thing. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. Life up is easily on the table. I'm trying to see as many that don't specifically need life up. Currently, long jump and side flip both need life up hearts. Apparently, backflip didn't. I might need to retest backflip. I think backflip may have needed it. I feel like backflip needed it. We had backflip ledge grab. Are these dudes out of sync? They're kind of out of sync. Let that sink in. No! They must be in sync. Alright, now we can test stuff for real. There we go. Much smoother. 1 damage. And I think we had 1 in the first half, but that could probably be avoided. Either way, we'd be either at 4 or 1 health right now. Seems like we're not gonna need a life apart here. All right, vault, advanced, no life apart. Alrighty. Next up would be wall jump. I think there was a method that I tested wall jump on. We already know that with triple throws and stuff, you can get all the way to here. It's mostly about what gets past all of this. Oh my god, I'm underneath it. I also think you could probably use wall jump on these platforms. Like if you did this. Where was my wall jump? Hello? Brother. Please. Dude, Cappy, come back to me. I don't think it needs ledge grab. I'm super low. Okay, if you're too low, you don't get the wall jump. I mean, triple throw crosses the whole gap. Like, I can do that with ledge grab too. Oh my god. The thing is, it's free. It is free, but it's expert for free, which is why maybe we just avoid wall jump for this section. I think you need other methods of movement. I don't think wall jump is really going to benefit you that much. We can maybe add ledge grab as advanced. Really? What? The burn off the lava can activate the coin? Think we can move on? We've been here for quite a while. I thought I could get the ledge grab here without the triple throw. Nice vault. Well, that was nowhere near the edge. Whatever. I think we're fine without ledge grab here and without wall jump. I do believe it's time to move on. So then next is the Moai zone. Okay. You'll do that? Do what? Do what, Bacon? Another morph enjoyer? I do like morph, yes. I only learned who morph was, though, in like the last 6 months. Dojo mod. Oh, yes. I see. 3 more lost ones. Oh my god, you're still going. That's crazy. Okay, so for this section, Bonsai Bill for sure, unless you get a life apart. But you cannot refill a life apart here unless you come with one and don't take too much damage. You can refill health. Can't refill a life apart. We might not need a life apart for some of the strategies, but we'll see. We'll see, yeah, because I know there's a way to cross this. But for now, for here to the next one is obviously going to be Bonsai Bill. So let me add that in. That's our casual. And then what do we need for other stuff? Do we just need Vault Dive? I highly doubt it. Wait, hold up. No, yeah, I gotta do it like this. Wait, hold on. I need to reset my save point. So much lava boosting today. Let's save. Good. What is happening? There we go. Okay. No, we're good. We're good. We don't need amethyst. Two. Ooh, unfortunate. It's gonna need a life apart. Oh, and a wall jump. Wall jump. You don't need that because if you get the wall jump, we already have dive. Is it possible without dive? One. Oh, I didn't get the second cap throw. One. Two. Three. Four. Oh, okay. If you get a high enough bounce on that last one and then get the wall jump, yeah, it's possible. So you don't need dive. It's either vault wall jump dive or vault wall jump ledge grab. I think with dive advanced with ledge grab expert. Maybe. But you get a moon here. Oh, but this only makes it halfway. So wait, is this the moon? Is there a moon here? No, wait. Knowledge check. Life apart. Ha ha ha! There we go. Knowledge check. The moon, I think, is on the next one, isn't it? Or is the moon just not here right now? I'm in the wrong scenario. Is that it? It doesn't matter if the moon is here or not because knowledge. It's here? Okay. I'm just in the wrong scenario. What is this? This is around the barrier wall. What do I have written for around the barrier wall right now? It's got bonsai and ground pound for casual. Vault wall jump dive is that's not casual. That's advanced. Also, there's no, you don't need ground. This is not a ground pound moon, right? This is just out in the open. Is this one the ground pound one or is that one's a ground pound one, right? This one's out in the open. On top of the canyon is ground pound. Around the barrier wall is out in the open. Yes? I think that's right. Why is ground pound on this? Okay, ground pound should not be on this one. So just Bonsai Bill. That's good. Vault wall jump dive is in here. We're going to add vault wall jump ledge grab. Vault wall jump neutral throw ledge grab. Ticka-ticka-dum, ticka-ticka-ticka-ticka-dum, bum-ba-da-da-da. Alright, so that's just for the moon, not specifically for getting to the next area of Moon Cave. What does on top of the cannon currently have? That one does. Okay, so I think what happened is something got copied over from on top of the cannon because ground pound got added to that. Okay, so if we're here now, we're back on 6 health, and we have either vault wall jump dive or vault wall jump ledge grab. Let's. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. I was gonna save my position. There we go. Hello, don't touch me. Don't touch me. We can technically still add Bullet Bill from here, so no Bonsai Bill. Can you take Bullet Bill from here straight to Moai? Or are they gonna die because they're almost dead here? Well, I mean, oh yeah, there's more bullet bills. Yeah, you can take 1 bullet bill to the next spawner. That's true. That's true. So what I'm gonna say then is we're gonna add those options right now, so we don't forget. They can't reach me, haha. So advanced was vault, wall jump, dive. And neutral throw. And now we're adding regular bullet bill onto that to get to the next section. Same thing for the ledge grab option. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. There we go. Hello, come on, load. Something just happened. Charge and Chuck got clicked by accident. We good? We're good. Okay. Vault, wall jump, ledge grab, neutral throw, and bullet bill. Okay, what are our other options now? If we get to this section without bullet bill, we have the life up part again. I should also note that anything without Bonsai Bill requires life up hearts. Here we go. Don't think you need bullet bill. I don't think you need bullet bill either, especially because there's already some broken blocks over there. And I don't think I ever flew that direction, did I? We can, you know what? We can check this. Just respawn and figure it out. Okay, so we're already over here. Stuff's gonna spawn in. Will they break walls? I'm gonna stand further this way, so hopefully they do, because they are coming straight at me. They're coming straight at me. So I don't know how those pieces of wall broke. It must have been when I captured the bullet bill. They do? Do they? This is as far as I can stand this way. Like, I'm falling on the corner right now. This is where Glidon would be clipping through the corner. Maybe it's a Kaizo thing. I mean, I could probably, like, aim him that way slightly. But I think we'd have to test without it. So let's do vault wall jump dive. Okay, so we're here. That was only 1 lava bounce. We'd be at 5 health currently. This one... Ooh, I don't think you can cover this gap. This gap I remember being Kaizo stuff. I remember having to do Kaizo stuff with this. Okay, from this point onward, anything without bullet or Kaizo is definitely expert. Because I think you have to do... Well, you could also probably bounce off them. Oh, I didn't get a lava bounce. Oh, well, hey, the moon's there. 5, it's fine. You can make it with 5? That's too high. Here we go. Because I know you can... what am I doing? Oh, you don't get another rainbow spin after that. What a shame. I need to reset my save position to the next section. Or actually, before I do that, let's just test this. Two. That might be too high. Okay, no, I got the ledge grab. So that's still possible with the life up art, but we'd only be at like 2 health at this point then with the ledge grab. So I don't think ledge grab can go onward from there. The ledge grab strat ends with that moon over there. So you have to use vault, wall jump, dive at this point. That's not a vault. That's not a vault. But guy, please. All right, here we go. One, 2. Go. All right, we're at 5 health. I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. No second return jump. Hello, you're not supposed to be over here. There we go. 1. I didn't get the wall jump. God damn it. Nope. Gotta eke out that extra distance, I think. We gotta do this in what, 4? That was awkward. Let's wait an extra cycle. What am I... Why was I not doing this before? What the hell is happening? My cycles are like all off now. Hello, get away. One. I'm too far from the wall. Please. One. The wall jump. 2. 3. Okay, we would be left with 2 health at this point. I don't think it's possible to make it there in 2. I think you need the moon to refill your health. Is the moon every scenario? Is the moon every scenario? Okay, that means we need a ground pound to refill our health here. And we'd be at 3 again, which means we can do 2 lava bounces. Holy good God. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Let me check for on top of the cannon now. You can 2 it? Okay, okay. On top of the cannon, I have bonsai ground pound, vault wall jump dive, plus bullet bill and ground pound. I think that's advanced though. That's definitely advanced. We can also do the ledge grab option. That works. Ledge grab plus bullet bill works. Yep, that's fine. So that's vault wall jump dive neutral throw. Sorry, vault wall jump ledge grab neutral throw. plus Bullet Bill and Ground Pound. Hello, Bullet Bill. Well, yeah, just for the moon. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Bullet Bill and Ground Pound. Ground Pound. Good. So we're at 3 health. We've lost our life up heart. We still have Vault, Wall Jump, Dive at our disposal. And no Bullet Bill right now. Whoops. Well, now I'm all the way back here. Whoa! Where am I going? Let me also... I need to add those in without Bullet Bill as well. Ow! Or... yeah. I need to... So I guess for this move it would be Expert without Bullet Bill? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. So that's Vault, Wall Jump, Dive. And Neutral Throw and Ground Pound, and I think that's it. And that is the only option there because there's no option with Ledge Grab. You get the life up heart from earlier on. Yeah, okay, so on top of the cannon is done. Movement for getting to the next actual area. We have everything in there already with Bullet Bill. Okay, so we just need to confirm this last part. One. This Bullet Bill really wants a piece of me. 2. All right, as long as you can refill your health, you can make it, which means you do need Ground Pound to refill your health there, which means for Expert, you can get all the way over here from the previous section without Bullet Bill by doing Vault, Wall Jump, Dive, Ground Pound, and Neutral Throw. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right, that whole section is done. Next up is the Moai section up to... Where does Bull Zone start? Let me quickly... Not that. Whatever, that's fine. Where's Bull Zone start? You finally got Dive. Nice. Well, Bull Zone is just up here. Okay, so we're going to need Pylon for that for sure. Let's respawn really quick. Nice. Alright. So we're up here. Casual method is going to be Ground Pound and Moai. I guess, yeah, you need both. Casual. Ground Pound. And Moai. You don't need Moai? Casual, casual. This is dev intended. If I didn't see where the path was, and I don't know where that is, you're gonna need to see where the path is. Because now the timer's up. So I would say Ground Pound and Moai. Why do you need help from the Moai, bro? What happened? You can see the path. Well, the thing is... Is that a save point? No, can I die? There we go. What? There's only one save point, right? It's just the Bonsai Bill area that's the save point, I think. God damn it. Yo, Kari, what the heck? Chuck? They do intend you to use Chuck there, don't they? Yeah, not a save point. So, we're gonna leave Moai in there. Advanced would be just ground pound could be advanced. So potential you need ground pound to get over here depending on what path you take anyway. Somewhere like this. Cool, I made it. Nice. Did you know you can use first person in Moai? God damn it. That's not what I meant to do. Wall jumper vault for Jaxie Ruins. Surely you can find them somewhere. Okay. No ground pound. Nope. Oh, it's also worth noting, there's a potential we'd be in this area with only 1 health. I don't know what to do about that. I don't think we can do more lava bounces at this section because there's a potential for some of these strats we're already at 1 health. So like, if you just use the lava bounce strat to get here, you cannot lava bounce again. You need ground pound at that point. Which, you know what? I don't think we have to factor in because you need ground pound to get there anyway. So that's fine. We can just do lava bounce strats. There we go. Okay, I knew it was possible to ledge grab. What was that? 2 bounces? 2 lava bounces? So that is just vault. Also, all of these need electric wire. I gotta add that in. Two in theory. Okay, that puts us at 1 health and gets us to a checkpoint, so fine by me. That is vault, wall jump, ledge grab. That's advanced. And you still need electric wire. Okay, next. My reasoning for Moai not being required in casual is I'm not making this. Clearly not just intended shots, otherwise Mooncave Skip would be exclusively advanced. Yeah, that's included in casual, because that's in the tracker. Whoops. We can take Moai out, that's fine. I don't care. There. Bacon, are you good over there, bro? What's next? We did vault, wall jump. Can we do something else without wall jump? Vault dive. No, you definitely need a wall jump with that. I mean, we could add wall jump dive instead of wall jump ledge grab. Oh, no, I didn't do a ledge grab. It was just wall jump. Wait, no, it was ledge grab. What am I saying? So we're going to add that as a variant. You're not... I'm sorry you're not okay, Bacon. It takes time. You'll get there. I know you will. Okay, I'm going to add that as... an option, vault, wall jump, dive. And did I add neutral throw to both these? I didn't. Since those are kind of the 3. I mean, maybe triple jump vault dive works. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, that works. You might hit one. Wait, what's happening? My cousin can't play. His team only lets them play 1 game a day. Oh, you're at a baseball game, right? I don't always lose so much high on the return jumps. Triple jump. Vault dive. Neutral throw and spark pylon. Okay. That had the wrong thing. How did you add Paragoomba? I clicked nowhere near there. That's crazy. Do we think anything else works without wall jump and possibly just vault dive? I think no. Jesus. Ah, yes, Paragoomba. Dude, the graph just lagged for a second, and I think it thought I misclicked. Kale is asking for the mod download for tomorrow. Let me send him that. Which folder? This one? Yes. Do 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 do. Alright, there we go. Bonsai is free? What, for this section? Bonsai? Well, no, you're starting from over here. Bonsai... I guess I can connect Bonsai straight to this section. Yeah, it would be just Bonsai and electric wire. Okay. That works. Please, what the? There we go. Bonsai Bill. I'm going to say that's advanced because you're kind of skipping over the little Moai section. Spark Pylon. You can also do it with Bonsai and Wall Jump if you're going all the way over there for that glitch. So I'll add that too. If we're doing that glitch, though, I'm going to also add in Spark Pylon and Gold Chain Chomp because you're going straight to the exit. Well, no, I don't need to do that because you can go backwards to that checkpoint there, so that's fine. That's fine. We get all the captures and abilities unlocked before you get these Lost Moons. That's crazy. Just hint for the Lost Moons at that point. You should totally just hint for them. Because that's Bonsai and Electric Wire. Now we need Bonsai and Wall Jump. Good. Okay, back to this area. Was Triple Jump our last method here? I'm broke, I got no money. Go coin farm. Do something. What are our other options? Can Bullet Bill also cross anything like that? Where would I be getting Bullet Bill from? I'd get it from here. No, I don't think so. Well, not from there. But you can take Bullet Bill to the next one. You can recapture a Bullet Bill. Over here. You just got Vault. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bullet Bill to cannon to wire. Yeah. So another Bullet Bill here. And then... So what is it? Can the Bullet Bill go up this slope here? Ah, ha, ha. Okay, yes. That'll make it. I wasn't speed boost. Well, you know what? We should test. We should test. Make sure I can speed boost up that slope the whole way. Come on out, buddy. Makes it 99% sure. I'm gonna be 100% sure. Except this Moai's in the way. All right, cool. That is another option. So that's straight from the beginning area. 2 different options for that. That is... You say that was all advanced? Yeah, those were advanced methods. Yeah, with the bullet bill was advanced. Okay, so we go advanced. We go vault, wall jump, dive. We go neutral throw. We go bullet bill. And then we go spark pylon. Okay, and then we have to do that once more with ledge grab. Ledge grab instead of dive. Vault, wall jump, ledge grab. Neutral throw. Bullet bill. And spark pylon. Very cool, very cool. I think that probably encompasses everything for this area. Sorry if I was a little zoomed out on the map there. Oh my god, Kel took their entire Switch apart and put it back together to make it continue working because it wasn't working for whatever reason. That's insane. Yes, Bacon, this is extremely tedious, but this is logic testing. This is why we do what we do. Okay, from the end now, I think it's pretty casual without charge and chuck here. Can probably get by without him because you can just walk this section. Yeah, you can just bob and weave. The next section might be a little harder casual. We do obviously have to add electric wire though and gold chain chomp. Can you like hold up? Yeah, there we go. You can just walk on the edge. You can just walk on the edge, bro. That's easy. Just walk a little bit at a time. Make sure you don't take damage. Oh, I thought I was getting a little too close there. Gotta be careful not to ledge grab because we don't have ledge grab. Check it out, guys. It's possible. Let's go. Yeah, that's true. You can probably just damage boost to make it really easy as well. Okay, so from here, there is no extra node for Madame Brood. So it's just going to be electric wire and gold chain chomp. Although, I guess it technically wouldn't be gold chain chomp every scenario, but there's no way to know right now, so it's just gold chain chomp every scenario. That's fine. I think that's good for logic. Brood's chain chomp. And then there's only one other moon. Oh no, just one. There's no way to get the in a hole in the magma moon without assist mode, right? There's no captureless way to do that without assist mode. Or, oh god, can you dram strat that on either the tank or the electric wire? There's but 2p. No 2p. Can you dram strat that though? You can tank dram. Can you electric wire dram as well? Because the wire's there. Can y'all provide clips if you had that? Because I'll definitely add that. Right now, all we have is pair bones for casual, but I'll add those for advanced or expert. Too far? Too far for the wire. Damn. Yeah, if you guys could do a little research, I would appreciate that. The only other one left then is fly the treasure chest and back, which from the killer zone, you just need Bonsai Bill. You don't need any of this other stuff. Karen wing. What is that? Is that spare bones? Yeah, okay, we don't need any of that. That's where all the logic from the whole moon cave got put. It all got put on fly to the treasure chest because I did everything from the beginning to there. But yeah, I can delete all this. How many options are in here? I knew I did moon cave skip at some point. Or moon cave testing at some point. Okay, casual. Just Bonsai Bill. And that's all you get. Cool. No other method for that but Bonsai Bill. No other glitchless method. Yeah, Karen is Parabones. Gotcha. Because he uses long jump and dive. That's fine. We can add more methods of movement. Whatever's necessary. Unless you can... Well, I guess you can't do a return jump unless you can leave Cappy close enough to the tank or the wire, but that seems a little far. Tank long jump dive. Okay. And that's definitely going to need neutral throw, so I'm going to put that in too. That is... Sherm. Sent the link. Send the link earlier. Where? In chat? I may have missed it. If you just send it again. Because I don't see any DMs from you either. Ah, thank you. Not all of my chat messages might be popping up. I don't know why. In a hole in the magma is obtainable in a minimum captures type run without using assist mode. Okay, so they're pulling the tank all the way to the edge. Yeah, I knew this would be possible. So the wire's too far, but the tank is good. Cool. That's a nice little advanced option in there. So that's neutral throw, tank, long jump dive. Long jump dive. There we go. Cool. That works for me. I'll leave that as advanced. I don't think that's too expert because tram strats are used everywhere in speedruns. This is back when tank was needed to beat the game. Wait, really? Why was... Oh, because Metro, right. That is everything Moon Cave then. Gonna do a big old save on that. Okay, back out to the overworld of Moon. We didn't have everything in there for Moon Cave skip yet. Where was it? That was Quiet Wall to Ever After Hill. For the time being, I'm gonna get rid of all of the Moon Cave options that are on here and just keep Moon Cave skip options on the outside. Because it's free to enter the Moon Cave on this graph. That's a Moon Cave skip. That's a Moon Cave skip. These were... Okay, yeah, I added all the methods of getting extra height. Okay, so we pretty much did Moon Cave skip except for if... Why is electric wire on here? What? We pretty much did all of the Moon Cave skip options, except for if Game Jam can prove that free is possible for expert. So we're now just assuming we've made it to Ever After Hill. So there's one more checkpoint, that's Wedding Hall, but Wedding Hall is actually not first scenario, unless I don't have it, just don't have it picked up. I'm pretty sure that's not first scenario. Gotta love doing KFR, and both of the moons are useless. That's just as rough as doing like 100 jump rope and it being useless. Yeah, there's usually another checkpoint here, but I guess that's only in peace. Looks like it's me. That's gonna be free in peace. Okay. Let's do loading zones and Moon Rock. What is this? Moon World Home 2D Zone. Ah, okay, that's the 2D section on the side of the wall. That's fine. Can't wait for Moon KFR Expert. No wall kick. Oh my god. Become Iron Man. Oh my god, I still have that as a thing? Here, I'll tell you what. One of my Iron Man things is still in its box. Hold on. No one's redeemed that in like frickin' forever. This is my Mark 50 Iron Man helmet, the bleeding edge armor. I forget this foam is like a little thicker. Hold on. There we go. Here's the helmet. Very nice. If you guys haven't seen this one before, there are a lot of moving parts. Give me a minute to get things situated and pull out the remote. Don't fall off my bed, please. There we go. I kept the box and the foam because it actually makes it very easy for transport. You know, it keeps it safe. And, you know, I just moved apartments, so I'm glad I did. I'll just be on the floor back there. All right. It's been a hot minute since I put this on, actually, and some of the foam padding is peeling off. So I hope that did not affect any of the electronics. Get up in there. Okay, that's all on. Does the remote still have battery? Yes, it does. Cool. Okay. Thing's a little dusty, actually. Actually, I don't think I need to take these off in this mask. Forget where I can and can't hold. There's a lot of moving parts. I think I can hold here. Here? No, this moves. I don't remember what does and doesn't move on this. Jarvis. Open mask. Open mask. Nope, some of the parts didn't move. So I hope a wire didn't get unplugged. No, that looks plugged in. There are definitely parts that did not move on this. Hold up. Yeah, something must have gotten unplugged. Oh, there we go, there we go. It's two different features. Okay. Alright, we good. No, I'm definitely taking my glasses off. These things are very tight on your face. It is not one size fits all. But I should be able to put them on now. Maybe. It's kind of awkward. Oh my god. You know, I'm probably better off without the glasses. I think I'm better off without them. Alright. Hell yeah, baby. Check it out. The whole side piece moves. The mask gets a little stuck on this one. I never contacted the people who made it.
Jarvis,
yeah, what the heck?
Me Iron Man.
TTS,
Gunshot,
that's in my headphones.
Gunshot, morph 23 loms to plink morph.
Hey, at least
23
TTS is working.
To plink morph 23 loms to plink.
I hear morph 23. I hear it. I hear it. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I love my Iron Man helmet. This one's dope. It's got a lot of moving parts. I think there are lights on the ears too. Hold up. I'm gonna close the mask, and then there's lights on the sides. I think that turned it on? Yeah. There's like a light right here. I think somewhere over here there's a light. And then I can open and close the mask with the ears, so I have no remote in my hands. If I just touch somewhere, I think... there it is. That only moved part of it. What happened? Do something. Where do I touch? Oh my god. Oh, it's here. It's this. I think. That's the mask? No? I don't know what I'm touching. Yeah, the mask gets a little stuck. One of these places I know there's a thingy on it I can touch. I think the touchpad's in here. I'm pretty sure this is the touchpad. I don't think it's this. This is where the lights are. Yeah, there's a touchpad right here. So where is it on this side? There it is. I did something. That's only moving part of the mask. I think it's supposed to be moving all of it. I don't know. I forget how all the functions on this work. I don't know what I just did there. Okay, but everything's closed in. I know there's an attack mode. There you go. That's attack mode. But yeah, it's pretty dope. It's a pretty dope headset. I do like it. It is quite fun. That was the wrong button. Yeah, the back just opened up so I can take it off. So if you guys did not notice the moving parts in the back, this part opens up to let your head in. I'll try and hold it in a way so you can see it. There you go. It's pretty cool. Pretty fun. I'll probably have it up here again. I don't know if the camera's gonna capture this when I have everything in place. I haven't finished unpacking everything. I'm like 95% unpacked and set up. Well, mostly unpacked, just the set up. But the camera setup for my webcam used to be able to see this. I might tilt it back this way a little bit more again so you guys can see it. Hello, come on. Because it's right there. But that I don't want so much of the window being shown because especially when I'm streaming it during day, a lot of light comes in. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't think I have room on the shelf for a third Iron Man mask. You know, I've got the original Mark V there. That's the silver one. I've got the gold Mark V, which is it's the exact same one as this. This one was shipped by mistake. It was supposed to be the one I was just wearing, which is off to the side. But they sent me this one. And then they let me keep it and still refunded my money. And then I have the actual one, but I don't have another place to put it. So I don't know. And I'm not going to put it like on top of this computer because then it's blocking the fans. I wonder if it'll fit well in that corner. I might try it in this corner right here. We'll see, but not right now. Let me turn that off. Not right now. Okay, back to the game. What time is it? Almost 10? All right, we'll go a little bit longer. So we were looking at sub areas now. My mic got turned. We're looking at sub areas. 8-bit galaxy. Is that the one over here? Let's also do this. We'll go Moonrock. Yes, Jarvis does have attack mode. Technically, it's Friday in that mask. It's the female voice. All right, yeah, that's pretty easy to enter. I just want to make sure that this is indeed the what is it? 8-bit galaxy it's called. Yeah, it's the 2D one. Okay, so that's free. Crazy Cap Store is free. Giant Swings from Ringing Bells. What's the Giant Swings sub area? Oh, is that one? I think it's that one. That would be why I see wall jump listed here. It is the one up there. Yes, that's probably going to be wall jump. What are the methods for getting there without wall jump? Because surely there are some, right? Oh, wait. No. Too far from the wall. All right. Try again. Well, that's not enough. Think ground pound jump vault is enough? I don't even think that's going to be enough with a dive. There's things slightly higher up over here, but it's too far away from the wall. Triple vault. Triple will probably make it. Too far. Too early? Yeah, I don't think ground pound vault dive works. So we're doing triple. All right. Dude, triple? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like you'd have to do it from over here. And that's pretty far away. God damn it, Cappy. Triple is also a lot of movement. You would probably find wall... No. There's no probably you'd find that. That's not how logic works. What up, Cheese J? Welcome back to the dojo. How are you doing? No, that dive still doesn't even have enough height. I don't think this is possible without wall jump. KFR used one wall jump. Well, KFR is all about speed, not about minimizability. So the wall jump is probably definitely optimal, but is it required? No. I don't think it is. No, it's definitely not. It's definitely not. We can get to it from over here. We're just being dumb. We can get to it from over here. I'm pretty sure I've done this jump before. Yeah, KFR, it'll be required. Unless you're coming all the way over here and doing it without, which might be possible for, like, regular cup. I think I kind of killed my speed there. Goddamn. Do this with a triple? Probably if you have better speed than I did, yeah. Also, I can dive before the first jump, since we have dives. So that'll give us a little bit of speed. Let's go from over here. You don't even need the speed? You don't need speed for this? Well, I'm going to do it with dive anyway, since we have dive. I am too far from the edge. That is not making it. God damn. I did not get it there. That's where you do it from? Well, yeah. So, okay, that didn't work. Probably just because I'm bad, but that should work. Just start from the Odyssey. I think. Yeah, I need more height. I need more height. Triple is probably the only one that works with this, though. All right, we can get more height if we go a little further from the crazy cap shops. Let's do it from over here. A little further. There it is. There it is. Okay, you can make it. This is what you said. This was giant swings. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, from default start, which is the Odyssey, to giant swings, you can get it with triple jump, vault dive, no wall jump necessary. You've done vault and all movements for this jump. Would that be ground pound roll boost vault though? We could do that as well. That's fine. And neutral throw for that, and that's not casual. Yeah, roll boost vault dive should work. Oh my god. Why was there no cap bounce? So sad. This is gonna spawn me, yeah, back over here. Camera, hello. Cool, that works. That works. Do we think there's any more? That's ground pound, roll boost, vault, dive, and neutral throw. That's probably it. That's probably it. Okay, so that is the giant swing sub area. Next up, we've got underground caverns. That's Moon Cave, and treasure vault. That is free if you answer the Sphinx questions. Okay. The only other sub area I see listed here is the wedding hall. Is there not another Moonrock sub area up at the chapel? Am I tripping? I thought there were more sub areas here. There's not? Okay, I don't know my moon sub areas. That's all of them? Damn. Okay. The only last thing to double check before moons is access to the moon rock, which should be free. We're just double checking. Just gotta get up there. We're so close, y'all. We have like moons and then one kingdom left. Whoa, that is not what I was trying for. Surely this doesn't need ledge grab. Surely this doesn't need ledge grab, right? What's the last kingdom? Mushroom. And then just like revisiting everything and making sure we have what we need. Oh, I almost got that rainbow boost strat. Hold up. I think it's possible if we go far enough left. It's close. It's close. Oh my god, he almost made it over. Get up. This might need some extra tech here. I think you need that rainbow spin tech. Not a spin throw, what? Try an up throw. No, I don't think that there's a difference between those. Or you're just trying... No, I don't want that. Not that. Is there like... Is this higher? This position might be higher. Maybe not. It's like pixels off. Yeah, it's very close. Rocket flower? No, rocket flower is not going to give you height. Unless, like... some momentum-based jump just gives you more height with it. Nah. Dude, there's no way. We're in Moonrock scenario. Not that this probably makes a difference, but... let's just check anyway. This is very sad. This should be free. It's marked as free on the graph, so I'm glad we're double checking it. Because I don't think this actually is free. Dude, that jump with speed flower is actually not that bad. Hold up. What if we go like... Okay, all right. It's free. Speed flower gives you enough of a boost. It is free. Apparently. So, okay, that's the thing. When you're doing a single jump, doesn't matter what single jump you do. If you have momentum, the single jump gets a little more height. So like this compared to this is slightly higher. I've learned that in a little bit of testing. If you have just a little bit of momentum, the jump goes a little bit higher. So with speed flowers, I guess that is also slightly increased because it gave me just enough height. Because it gives you more speed. All right, moon rock's free. Y'all know what that means. It's moon time. We're going in order. Shining above the moon. Shining above the moon is listed as free, I think, because you can just drop down from above on it. Probably. That what? How? I never understand how I get spin throw roll cancels because I'm never trying for them. Oh, this actually is a little further than I thought it would be. Wait, what? How is that free? Do I need to do a triple throw instead? Think it's free from the Odyssey? No, the Odyssey you definitely need like a backflip from. There's no way. Invis block? There's invis blocks, aren't there? There's invis blocks. Okay. I forgot these were a thing. What the? I came off of the ledge grab and just floated upwards. That's crazy. Ledge grabs make no sense in moon gravity. There we go. Okay, it's free. Yeah, you can get it ledge grabless. I just find it very funny that ledge grabs, when you let go, give you extra height. It doesn't make sense. Along the cliff face, that's the 2D area. So that's free. Tip of the White Spire. Tip of the White Spire should not be connected to the Wedding Hall checkpoint because that's not available scenario 1. And Tip of the White Spire is. So I'm going to connect that to Ever After Hill. This has frog listed for casual. Yeah, I guess the only intended method of getting on top is frog. I would argue maybe wall jump too. No, I think there's honestly a lot of casual methods we can put for this one. For Tip of the White Spire. Let's see. Moon Kingdom starts in scenario 3. Oh, you're right. Okay. So my scenario 1 stuff doesn't even matter. I can reconnect that to the Wedding Hall then. Well, is the Wedding Hall checkpoint here in the beginning? I don't even know if the Wedding Hall checkpoint's here, so we're gonna keep it connected to Ever After Hill. Because it really doesn't make any difference. It's just whether you walked up the red carpet or not. You know? I'd rather not connect stuff to Wedding Hall checkpoint. So I'm also going to connect Ever After Hill to the loading zone for the chapel. Just so we have that extra redundancy. Same difference. Okay, so what are our casual methods of getting up this? I honestly feel like wall jump is pretty casual because I feel like these in moon gravity, it's not bad to wall jump between. Do you even have to cap stall? No, you don't have to cap stall. So I would argue wall jump is casual. Almost a Bowser's Kingdom. Nice, Kari. What do we think? We think wall jump is fine? Because there's also like this. You know, there's this bullshit you can wall jump in between. I fell out. That's fine. But that's wall jump. We can probably climb the chapel with vault by itself. Let's see. What's the easiest point to get on top of the chapel from? Is it the front side here? Hold on. Cappy, where are you going? Cappy! I assume the Dr. Moon is going to be moved to accessible if it isn't already. I don't know what's up with that moon. That'll be an edge case. There we go. Okay, no wall slide. No ledge grab. What about now? Do you go up this? You do. I don't. Can I still vault off this? Well, you know what? That works. Okay, vault is good for getting up there. I'll say vault is advanced. I still think wall jump is casual, though. I'm going to leave wall jump as casual. Vault is going to need neutral throw. Theoretically free from the hill checkpoint, if so. Yeah, well, we're assuming all the outfit moons are free, I guess. That's what we've been doing. That's vault. Can we do it with dive? I don't think dive's gonna get us anywhere. Yeah, I don't think we can really use dive. Well, hold up. Maybe with some movement. Can that dive reach anywhere from a triple jump? Nah, I don't think so. I think both of those movements are out. So I think we're done testing for tip of the white spire. What's next? Rolling rock. That's free. You just pick up a rock and you smash it. Caught hopping. Is that technically free? That's a difficult one. It says free here. It's quite an obnoxious moon. Did that include frog? Frog was already there, so yes, it's been included. There's no other capture that could be included with that, right? Speech going to be changed to always be here. I don't know anything about that. What I can tell you is that all of the requirements for Peach have been put in, meaning that for Peach, you only need Mushroom Kingdom access to start the task because you have to talk to the Toad. But the only edge case that we're aware of right now is Majora needs some special code to handle the return trip of Peach when Peach is back in Mushroom Kingdom, which I think it would just be as easy as doing like, you need access to all the other kingdoms that she's in, but it's not as simple as that because you still need access to the checkpoint she's nearest. So all of the Peach moons, except for the final one back in Mushroom Kingdom, should be fine in logic. All right, he's free. Cool. Next, treasure chest. That should be free with the speed flowers. Oh, wait, hold up. There's a bunch of things put here. Casual for this is long jump, neutral throw, dive, and vault. I guess. Are we just saying it's advanced with the speed flowers? The one moon only appears after you collect the others. No, I'm aware. No world records. I know how the Peach back in Mushroom Kingdom works. I'm just saying code-wise, that is a edge case Majora is aware of and needs to handle. Needs to go from scenario 2 in Mushroom so you can talk to the Toad, but Peach in being in Mushroom is scenario 3. Yeah, I don't handle any of that stuff. That's all Majora. And Dev. Okay, so why is long jump, neutral dive, vault? Why do we have all this if we can just use speed flowers? Do I add speed flower as the advanced method for this? Do you even need to vector? No, you don't even need to vector. Yeah, you don't even need to vector. Like, this is free. I don't know why Majora put this as long jump and everything. Okay, that's free. Timer 1. That's intended for long jump. That's definitely intended for long jump. There are other methods you can do for that, though. What's good? Ashion, welcome on back to the dojo. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, rocket flower is definitely the intended method. There are other things where long jump is the intended method, like this moon we're about to do, and the notes moon out in the background over there. That is definitely intended for long jump. Just watched the most robbed match of all time. Are you referring to a FIFA match? Can you even home in on this thing from here? Oh, that was close. Can he really not reach? Damn. You can back. Yeah, you can get back up. I was just trying to see if you can reach it from down below. Like, oh, maybe you can get back up. Hold up. Yeah, we can get back up. We can get back up. You just gotta do this. Not that. Not that. Please. No way. This might be a little harder than... Hold on. I think I should need to do it like this. Yes? Yes. Okay. Is it free? I might be too slow. Oh, no way. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do I need to jump vector? I don't even know if that's going to help here. I mean, it's doable. It's definitely doable. I think assuming this is possible, do long jump casual free advance. Yeah, that's definitely the route we're ending up going. Just gotta prove it first. Oh my God. Depth perception killing me. Please. There we go. Okay. Dude. Nope. There we go. Okay. More like death perception. No, the ledge grab saved me. I didn't home in. Okay. Got it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's free. Timer challenge 1. Advanced. All you need is Moon Kingdom access. Hell yeah. Or no, up throw probably won't work for that. I don't know if down throw is going to work for that. I'm just going to put neutral throw for that. I think you just need neutral throw. Down throw would no, down throw definitely works too because you could be up on the ledge. So I'll add down throw. Is down throw advanced though? Because down throw you could be up here and home in, so it might make it easier. Do we think? No, it's still definitely not casual. We'll leave it as advanced. It's good to talk these things out loud. Okay. Taking notes on the moon surface. Hey, that one's gonna need long jump. Where is that? That's connected to... Taking notes. Where is that connected to? Don't tell me that thinks it's a sub area. Why is that connected to Moon Rock? What? Just connect that to ringing bells. Okay. Because Moon Rock's... I'm not considering Moon Rock an area. I'm considering Moon Rock an accessible thing. I guess it's technically a checkpoint because if you get it and then die, it's going to respawn you at Moon Rock, but whatever. Long jump and frog are put for these two. We can ignore the frog one for now because we're not on that moon yet. Just gonna zip over here. There we go. Is there any way to do this without long jump? Yeah, for sure. Oh, please. Hold on. I was really slow with that. Okay, let's do that a little bit faster. I'm dead. Can grab those notes with rocks? We don't need to. I don't think we need to. Plus, I don't know if you can bring a rock up here. God damn it. I know this is possible. I'm just not getting enough notes on my first pass. Okay, maybe this is what I should do. Gosh, dang it. Okay, there we go. That is free for advanced. Very nice. Very nice. I don't think frog would really help us here. Oh yeah. No, that doesn't matter for anything. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, moving on. Under the Bowser statue. That's in Moon Cave. We already did that. Hole in the Magma's in Moon Cave. Around the barrier walls, Moon Cave. Top of Cannon's Moon Cave. Treasure. Yep. Okay. Up in the rafters is also technically a sub area. Yeah, that's not on my overworld. Okay. Sneak around in the crater. We're going back. We're going back. Sneaking says ground pound. Pretty sure that is the only option there. Unfortunately, there's no capture in this kingdom that can give us ground pound abilities like the cheap. There we go. Cool. Next. Dog, ground pound. Yep. Moon shards. A little bit of a trickier one. That's going to have a couple options. Moon shards currently has frog or wall jump listed. I think we can also add... What did we say? We can add vault. Just neutral throw vault. I think that's the only other option. Same as White Spire. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep, it should be the same as White Spire. I just want to make sure the ones that are on the roof we can access once we've made it to that section of the roof. So there's one here. I forget where others are, but we'll find them. All right, so we've made it to this section of roof. How much more can we access from here? I think there was a shard over here. No? I thought there was a shard here. Car, you're just going for 100% run at that point. That's crazy. Have you still not found your remaining lost moons? There's 2. Here's 3. Are there any more shards on the ground? This is just a line of coins. What did we say? We had either wall jump or vault. We had frog, wall jump, or vault. Yeah, those are only 3. Okay, so we can assume wall jump here. That makes it up. Okay, vault. Makes it up. Cool. Was there a shard here? I only have 3. Why am I missing 2 shards? There's just purples on top of this. Was there not another shard on this level? There it is. 4. Chat, where's the 5th one? I don't think there's another on the ground. Feel like it's above Peach? I know there's purples up that way. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we need either wall jump to make that. Yeah, wall jump can... Oh, I can jump off the belt. I think I'm gonna have to jump off the belt. Hold up, just wall jump here. There we go. Okay, wall jump makes it. What about vault? Yep. Cool, so we just have to add vault to that because frog and wall jump were already added. Add vault. Good. And we had wall jump as casual. Yeah, this was the only thing that was advanced. Okay. Okay, that's moon shards. Where were moon shards? That's 17. Okay, 18 is moon quiz. That's going to be free from the quieter well checkpoint. Yep. Cap and Toad. Free from the beginning. Good. Shopping. Sub area. Walking on the moon. Not a sub area, but that's free. Moon Kingdom last. We're going to do that last. Doctor in the House. Possibly an edge case. Where is that currently? Is that sub area? Is that listed on the sub area? That is listed in the sub area. Oh, and you know what? Doctor in the House is listed impossible right now. So I think Majora probably knew about that for an edge case. Found with Moon Kingdom Art is also listed impossible. I think that's because neither of them are in the chapel scenario when you first get in there. Why is up in the rafters frog? Oh, I see. Okay. We got to add a couple things to that. We'll get there later, though. We're going to stick with just the overworld right now. So no Doctor in the House. Sphinx's Hidden Vault. That's a sub area. Tourist is not free. Tourist requires kingdoms prior. What is the kingdom order? Who knows it? What's the tourist kingdom order? It starts with sand. Is it just all of them after this? Or is moon before lunch? I think moon is before lunch. I don't know. You beat the random run. Congrats, Kari. We'll catch you later. Congrats on beating it. Twitch is rage baiting me with these buffers. Maybe just lower the quality of the stream. Who in chat knows the order of the tourist moons? I don't want to look it up because one of y'all surely knows it. While you're looking that up, I'm going to skip forward to Peach. Peach is connected to the wedding hall checkpoint. And it just has Mushroom Kingdom access. It actually needs more than that because we can't get up to Peach. So that's Mushroom Kingdom access plus Frog. Or Mushroom Kingdom access plus wall jump. That's still casual. Mushroom and wall jump. Or the advanced method. Mushroom Kingdom. And vault neutral throw. Okay, that's good for Peach. And the last one is just Moon Kingdom Art, which is impossible at the moment. Okay, so we gotta move forward to Moon Rock scenario. We're almost there. We're getting close. What's left? Mysterious flying object, the UFO. Should be free. It is listed as free currently on the graph. Oops. There's the dude. There's the dude. Got him. Free. Next. Hidden on the side of a cliff. Oh, that's just floating there, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's just floating there. No world records. Are you still in chat? Do you have the order for the tourist moons? Oh yeah, it's literally right here. Free. There we go. Sand, Metro, Cascade, Lunch, Moon. Can we double check that order, please? You said I think. I need to confirm. Jumping High is a frog. I saw that before. That was over here. That just has frog connected. Yep, makes sense to me. Only other way to get that is with glitches. No world record says that's correct. Okay, going back to the tourist moon. Tourist moon has sand. I need to add Metro. Cascade. And Luncheon before moon. And then that's good. Don't need Mushroom Kingdom access. So Mushroom's the last stop before sand. Okay. That's good for that. Timer 2. That starts over on Ringing Bells Plateau. What is timer 2? What is timer 2? I completely forget what this is. Vanilla. I remember doing this in like Kaizo. Where do you put the moon? Oh, that's just right there. What? This seems very easy. Okay, sure. Wow, I really don't remember that timer challenge. Okay, walking on the moon again. Surely that's just as free as the previous one. I should make sure it's marked as that, though. That's walking good. What was the first one called? Oh, they're both walking. Okay. Center of the galaxy. That's the 8-bit sub-area? 2D sub-area? Navigating swings, that's a sub-area. Okay, that's the whole overworld. That's all a moon. We just have to do sub-areas now. And we already did Moon Cave, which is like the biggest sub-area of them all. You can get it glitchless with 2P, but not for rando. Which one was that for? That's for that one? The frog moon? The jump to get it is called Squid Game? Wait, what? How? Can you send me a link? I want to see this jump. Also, it's in 2P. Wait, I totally want to see this jump. Definitely send a link if you have one. Okay, so we're gonna go through the sub areas now. Hey, there he is, Icon. Welcome back. We saw that your account unfortunately got hacked. We did set your account aside. Did you just DM me back? I see I got some DMs. You don't have to apologize. It's totally fine. It happens. I might feel embarrassed myself, so you're not alone in that. If I got hacked, I would have felt like that. But it sounds like you got your account back. You're all good. Did you change your password? Did you enable 2-factor authentication? Did you do all that? You saw my DM? Okay. Yeah, I was like, fuck you, scammer. Give the account back. That's what I always do. It never does anything, but I do. Okay, we can unban you from the Discord then. Let me figure out how to do that. Or were you already unhacked? Were you already added back to the Discord? Are you all good? Remove the devices. Did you change your password though? Definitely change your password if you haven't. And make sure 2-factor authentication's on. Are you in here? There we go. Found your user. Looks like you have no roles. I guess because you got re-added to the Discord. Or you reset it? Okay. Do you need an invite back to the Discord or are you in it? I'm confused. I don't think you're in my Discord. Iber, let me know if you need help getting back in and we'll get that situated. Okay, looking at sub areas. The 2D sub area is completely free. The Crazy Cap store is free. Technically not free. It costs money, but it's free. The swings are all listed as free. I'm pretty sure we did test that as free. Moon Cave, we did a lot of... What the... Oh, no. That's Escape Sequence. That's not Moon Cave, right? What is this? Moon Kingdom. This is the Sphinx Vault. That's free. Underground Cavern. Now that is the actual Moon Cave that we did a lot of testing in. I'm going to just do a safety save right now, just in case. Which means the last thing would be Wedding Room. So let me write on my edge case stock here that we have 2 moons here that are kind of weird. Moon, we have Doctor in the House and Hint Art. Moon Kingdom Hint Art are unavailable in Chapel Scenario 1. Currently marked as impossible on the graph. Okay, I'll talk to Majora about that later. And since those are the last 2 for the sub area... Oh, hold on. We gotta do one more thing. Up in the rafters is not fully correct because that just has frog. But you can also get that with wall jump. Hello, let me do my thing. There we go. You can get that with wall jump from the outside. You can get that with just vault neutral throw. Here we go. Do I get any penalty? Are you able to message in the Discord? So there's no penalty icon, but we marked your account. We flagged it as hacked. And I need to make sure that we revert that now that it's no longer hacked. That's all. So if you're able to send a message in general or something, then you're good to go. If Cappy gets stuck on the edge there, that's funny. Okay, I did want to see if there was any way. Probably not. I don't think dive by itself is going to get you anything in here. Maybe triple jump dive, but I doubt it. Let's go inside really quick. All right, I'm in this scenario. Yeah, I don't think even triple jump by itself is going to be enough. No, not even close. Okay. Yeah, so the only methods are getting that from the outside because inside methods are going to take too many movement options. And we have a new link from No World Records here from Grady again. What did Grady do this time? Oh, this is the, what's it called? Squid Game jump? Let's see. Of course, you need double speed flower for it. Nice vault to get up. Double vault. Oh, 2P bounce tech. You're literally doing like 2P moon cave skip tech. That's really cool. That is really, really cool. I like that. Yeah, I can see if you can rejoin and send messages. Because I think you got banned from the server. But that was reverted. That's very, very cool. Okay, folks, there's only 2 things left to do on Moon Kingdom, that means. And that's just Koopa free running. So let's go do Koopa free running. It's the only way to do it captureless after version 1.2. That's crazy that there's tricks specific to after 1.2 because it's very like that. I don't know. There's like some from 1.1, but not many. Then everything else just goes to 1.3. All right, so we're doing this in just wall jump right now. Let me see what this is actually put as currently. What? They don't even have wall jump on here. Majora, what are you doing? There's just roll boost. This is not right. There's no speed flowers on this side, are there? Maybe all the way in that far left corner. I don't know. I think for now we just walk. The goal right now, I think, is just second place. I should fall off that at an angle so I can vector. And also, maybe we frame jump there. All right, we got this. Surely we can come in second with just wall jump. Okay, did not negate the fall stun. Whoa, there is a speed flower. Maybe we should go for that. Now I definitely need to go for them. Ah, crap. He bonked, wait. There's one here? Oh, wait, this jump might be hard. Hold up. Hold up. This jump's not easy, actually. Wait. We miscalculated. If this isn't free, then Bunny's not free. Shit. Hold on. We need to test some things over here. Not in KFR. How did we not test this? Cap throw to negate the stun. Yeah, you're right. I could probably just do that. That didn't work. All right, is that speed flower always there? No, so that's only a KFR. I was gonna say, I didn't think that was a regular thing. Now, I'm concerned with our ability to make it up there. I'm very concerned. That's not good. That's very not good. Well, shit. What do I do? Yeah, bounce off the squid's the only thing I can think of right now. Wait, I don't think I get another return jump from here, do I? Oh, I do. Do I keep getting those? No. Right, okay, because I did one from the floor. That's fine. Okay, we gotta wait for him to go all the way around again. I don't think this is gonna work. Not effective for KFR. Yeah, no, this is mostly for Bunny. This is for Bunny. KFR is gonna need something. KFR already is gonna have wall jump, so we can use wall jump there. All right, let's go. Yeah, with a dive, sure, but yikes. Jump with rock flower off the hill in KFR. Yeah, that might work. Wow, this is really an oversight in testing. How did I miss this? No. Yeah, like wall jump gives you so much there. Spin throw. Well, that's probably the best use of that tech there, and that really did not give me much extra height. Bro, this is crazy that this doesn't give you enough height. Is there, like... Can we gain speed off this? But then I walk uphill there and I lose my speed. Man, this is lame. Oh! Triple throw makes it. Okay, we're good. Triple throw makes it. We can go back to KFR testing. Cool. Cool. Okay. I don't know how viable triple throw is going to be for KFR. But we have something. And we have the option of speed flower, which might give us enough extra height for it. I don't know. I want to go for that speed flower in the beginning, though. We got to find where that is. Yeah, right. KFR, we have wall jump, so it probably won't matter. Unless wall jump slows us down too much there. And we need a faster method, which I don't even know if any other method is faster. But let's see what we can do. We're going for the speed flower. It's in one of these ditches on the left. There it is. Just one? Just one. I think. Maybe there's two. I don't know, but we got this one. So good enough for me. We're actually in first. Okay, didn't mean for the extra cap throw, but we got two. Please don't bonk. Thank you. Can't do the ledge grab. I had to drop back. Gotta do it without the ledge grab. You know what? Wall jump alone is all you need for Master Cup. That's kind of crazy. Even with the time loss for dropping back down from the ledge grab. Wow. Wow. Who needs roll boost, man? Roll boost is nothing. Is that advanced for just wall jump? Should we add other methods for casual? Or is wall jump just enough? I think for regular cup, it's definitely enough. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Seems casual. Yeah, honestly, I think wall jump is the only casual one you need. Okay. That is easy. Wall jump for both master and regular. We're done with KFR. That was a lot quicker than I thought it would be. KFR usually takes like so much testing. Like, okay, hold on. There is one other thing we need to potentially test. This might be too slow. If anything, this will work for regular cup, but it's going to be very, very tight if it works. I doubt it's going to work, but we have to check just to be sure. I also want to see if there's a second speed flower over here, because there might be. So I think the blue Koopa went around. Yeah, there it is. All right, so that gives us even more time for what I want to test. Oh, just barely. What? There we go. You know, it'd probably be worth it to grab this and then go again. And then maybe have like a third flower when I do it. Yeah, that'll be worth getting multiple flowers. Okay, we'll do this again when I can get multiple flowers in one go. I'm in third now. Uh-oh. Oh, well, I guess I was going to say this would be with roll boost, so we could actually be rolling places. All right, we need to test that again because I can move a little bit faster. This might be an advanced method without wall jump. Pretty sure I can get 3 flowers at once. I'm not quite vectoring at the angle I want there. What? It's supposed to be a vault. What was that? I know you can vault up that slope. Oh my God. Well, that was something. Good. Get over it. Nice. There's another one here. No. Dude, please. Okay, well, I would have kept 2 speed flowers there, I think. This is totally doable. Goddamn. This is doable. This is doable. This works. This works. This totally works. My first vector on this first area to the bridge just kind of threw off the rest of the attempt. I lost a lot of time on that. Can roll the, oh, you're so right. I can roll at the start. You're so right. We're gonna have to do this again with triple jump though, which I won't be able to roll at the start from. No, I can fall earlier. What the flip, man? Just completely missed Cappy. Okay, so can I do something like this? Yeah, there we go. Ooh, thank God that was a vault. Here we go. Get over that. All right, we're only getting 1 flower, I guess. Oh, there's another flower here. Yo, W? Okay. Stay with it, stay with it, stay with it. Oh, no! I'm gonna miss. Oh, my God. Bruh! I just need to get the vault there with a speed flower and we're good. This might not need roll. No, because we're already doing roll boost. We're already doing ground pound roll boost. Well, I guess we're not. Oh, I guess we're not if we're just running into it. Okay, yeah, hold up. You might be right. If we keep the speed flowers, we don't need it. Well, that makes this harder. Won't need to test triple. Oh, you're right. Cool. Okay. Wasn't my intention for first speed flower there, but it works. There wasn't supposed to be a bonk there. Got it. Maybe I hold Cappy out longer there before the speed flower gets to me, but I think we'll be okay. Oh my God. Yeah, that gives you so much speed. You do not need wall jump for regular or master cup. All you need are speed flowers plus vault dive. Holy. That's sick. That's really sick. Hell yeah. Vault dive, neutral throw. And I bonked. Like, I lost time on that and still had quite a large margin before Master Cup ended. Yeah, that's moon done. We just have mushroom left. I'm not starting it tonight, though. It's getting late. That's it. Yeah, just vault dive, neutral. Oh, I gotta add it to both cups. That's it. That's what I gotta do. Advanced. Vault dive. That's sick. I love that we found so many, like, not unethical, but unorthodox ways to finish all of these moons. Logic done soon. Well, unfortunately, at this point, I'm not going to be able to finish Mushroom Kingdom before I go to GDQ. So Logic will complete after I come back. Yo, I can thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, bro. You didn't have to do that. Don't worry about the Discord. I was more concerned that you got your account hacked, but I'm glad you got it back. Just make sure you're not clicking any suspicious links in the future. Don't give anyone your password. And if your password ever gets leaked on any website whatsoever, change all your passwords. Remember when Tuesday was supposed to be the last Logic stream? Yeah, Dev was like, oh, it'll only take you 3 hours to finish the rest of the Logic. So I was like, are you sure about that, bro? And I put it in the title, but yeah, no, it was definitely not the last Logic testing stream. No, we got one more to go, but there are no multi-moons on the Moon Kingdom. There are 38 moons here, minus 2 that have weird edge cases. So we'll say 36 moons have been completed. So that brings us up to 787. Not bad. 787 out of 880. Basically, we're 100 away at this point, and they're all Mushroom Kingdom moons. How much are in Mushroom total? 104. Wait. But I already have Toadette moons factored in there. Our count's just off. Once we finish Mushroom Kingdom, we're at 100%. I think there's just a couple things we didn't add in that were edge cases that'll all be fixed after Mushroom. But yeah, Mushroom shouldn't be too bad. There's definitely going to be a few things that are really awkward to test that have like multiple ways of getting. Like I think the star on top of the castle that's near Yoshi. I think that's going to have a couple of different methods of obtaining it. But it'll be fun. Final Kingdom. I can't believe Moon's done, though. Let me save again. So looking at the graph's own logic, which is something Majora put in, these little signs over here should tell us what still has like errors of things that are not fully connected. Even if something's connected but it says impossible or blocked, there still might be an edge case or two there. But in terms of just what the graph logic can currently read, everything, I don't know why Darker's not done. I don't know what it's missing in Darker. Bro, where is Darker Side? Where are the nodes? There we go. Is this connected to the moon? Okay, yeah. So Darker Side, I already had everything in there. I don't know why. I guess I just had to reload it. It looks fine. I'm not gonna touch it. But at Lake Kingdom, like, look at this. All of these have OKs next to them. There's just a couple of little issues. Mushroom has a lot because I haven't gone there yet. But like, Sand has 2 things. I think that's just a sub area issue. Snow has 1 little edge case. But there's so many OKs. Like, this logic is so close to being done. So close. However, chat, I've been live for another 3.5 hours, not including the 3.5 hour race I did earlier for Darker Side. So I've been live for quite a long time today. We're going to end things here. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be an ability lock randomizer, my first full ability lock run versus Kale. And we're going to start at noon because ability lock can sometimes take quite a bit longer. So it's going to be a slightly earlier start time tomorrow. Same start time I had today, except I will fully multi-stream everything and it won't be just a race at the beginning. But alrighty, y'all, it's getting late. I'm going to head to bed. Let's raid out. Who should we raid to? Anyone on our list we feel like raiding? Oh, is the SMO community still doing runs right now? Don't know if I'll see your stream before 4th. I will not be live on 4th of July, but happy 250th, y'all. Happy anniversary to America. I'll be at GDQ at that point. I'll be flying to GDQ on the 4th. All right, there are still Darker Side races actually going on right now, so we're going to raid the SMO community. It's pretty hype. If you guys are coming along for the raid, feel free to copy and paste the Dojo Squad raid message, either the first message if you're a follower, or the second message if you're a subscriber, because we got those nice subscriber emotes in there. Like I already said, I'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the ability lock race, me versus Kale. Totally randomized run. Very much looking forward to it. It's also the first time y'all at home are going to be seeing sort of this new version of the build. It looks so professional. It's so nice. I can't wait to show it off tomorrow. But that's for tomorrow, so you got to wait till then. But everyone have a great night. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for helping me out with the logic. I will catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out, Dojo Squad.